Hi guys. There we go. I wonder if you guys can see everything. I had to set up a faux workstation since we are quarantined kind of indefinitely. Let me bring it down just a little if you guys, that's all right. I'm not sure. How is that? Is that a good? How are the shadows? Sorry, I'm just trying to mess with all the lighting and stuff. But thanks for tuning in. We're doing a live watch party. Mike Tyson versus Ruddock won. I did a poll on Twitter and YouTube, and you guys decided to choose this one out of either Tyson versus Spinks, Tyson versus, I think, Tucker, I can't remember, and then this one. But my favorite one is number 2. Let me just get this charged up real fast for y'all. I'll be right back. There we go. I'm here. So, hey, whoever you are, hi, welcome. You're the first person. I told you I was going on. I actually was early on my channel. I hope the gardeners are not here because it's gonna really, really piss me off if they are. But as you know, I can't show you the fights, but you can tune in. I put it in the post, the link that you guys can go and watch the fight with me, because if not, I'm going to get banned and shut down. Hi, Mr. Patrick Curtis. How is your quarantini? How's everything? I hope you and your family are safe from all of this craziness that we live in the world right now. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm excited. You'll be able to hear the sound, but I can't show it to you. But look at, as you saw, I'm a huge Mike Tyson fan. You know that. That's how I even have my dog, Tyson. Do you see his picture right here? That's my baby, Mike Tyson the dog. Rest in peace, my baby. He passed away last 2 years, oh God, a year ago, February 1st. Oh, forever etched in my heart. But I wanted to watch old fights since you know that we don't have any fights right now. So I wanted to crack out the old classic fights. We can all watch them together since some of you do watch them with me, some of them you don't, but you know what? It's Mike Tyson. Who doesn't want to watch Mike Tyson with me? So this is my thing. Let's see who's on here. I see 6 people on here. Tell me who's here. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Jorge Saldivar. Where are you guys all tuning in from? You see my light? Let me, it's kind of like, No, hold up. From UK. Oh, what part of UK? Let's see if it's, I'm trying to get the lighting here because it's reflecting off of this, but whatever. London, okay. What time is it over there right now? It should be late, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Oh, 2, right? 2 in the morning, 3? Wow. Well, there's no concept of time for people here, so I'm excited that you have the snack product place. Absolutely. So the last time, hold on, shoot, it's a little too low here. So there you go. The last time people were asking me, so I have been religiously taking ZMA, and I'm going to shamelessly plug this in because this actually helps your immune system. It does not prevent you from getting the COVID-19 virus, but it does help boost your immune system. Also, along with if you eat a bunch of vegetables, but it is hi Zhu Chang, but ZMA. So Uncle Victor Conte has now said if you want to buy products, you go to snack.com. At the checkout, put my code SNACKGODDESS, all one word, SNACGODDESS. You guys get 25% off your entire total. So I have the expedite. This stuff is like, wow. I'm always on it. You're just working out. It's good stuff. Aerobic and Vitalize. It's like my pre-workout stuff. This is all pre-workout. And then my post-workout recovery. It's orange creamsicle. Some good stuff. So yeah, so if you guys are interested, please go to snack.com and check out their products. Remember, my code is SNACKGODDESS, all one word, and you guys will get 25% off. So my 7 people on, or now it's 6 people on. Oops, and what fell? Oh, Lord. So you want to watch some fights with me, guys? Thanks for tuning in. I know there's a lot of people going live right now. I don't really like boxing. I just follow you because you're. Aw, thank you, Zhu Chang. Where are you tuning in from? Where are you from right now? Where are you logging in from? I like to find out where all my friends on YouTube are chiming in, because some people, Patrick Curtis is 1 a.m. Some people are probably up till 3, 4 in the morning. So that's quite interesting. So I just want to know. I want to know how, before we go into the fights, how's everything going on from where you're from? I know the numbers here in the States, especially New York, are, wow, they're incredible. Colorado, how many people are infected, or I don't want, it sounds so mean, dead, but it's kind of true. Is there a good amount? Hi, Chi-Town. Hi, Daniel Reyes. Welcome. Okay, no one wants to tell me, but you know what? No matter what, just like I said, stay inside. I went outside just to take my leisurely stroll, because I work inside. I work out outside once in a while when the sun is out, but I do take my stroll. I listen to jazz music, and not many, some states are hardly infected, some are badly infected. I know, just, I hope, I wish everyone well out there. So, you guys want to watch some boxing with me? Let's watch some boxing. Yes. Let's turn on the volume on this. That's good. All I do outside is walk my dog. I mean, your dog must be excited because they love this. They probably love this quarantine. Like, ooh, this quarantine is fun. I know New York is bad. I used to live in New York, and I have a lot of friends out there, and I'm terrified for them, because now people that just visited New York, they're having people like visitors, just people that have visited recently are being asked to quarantine themselves. That's terrifying. Like, I don't know. So that's why you see my faux setup of my YouTube studio / my new podcast. It's gonna be dropping soon. I've been working on it past couple days. I already have a stellar lineup. Tell Steve Kim to grow sideburns. I will tell him that. Actually, he just confirmed that he's going to be one of my guests on my podcast. My podcast is obviously called The Real Fight with Cynthia Conte. This picture, actually, where are you getting your food from? What do you mean? I don't buy food. I don't buy to go. I cook everything myself. So I'm scared, because I heard in Houston, a Chick-fil-A, one of the drive-through people was sick. Didn't know, she was asymptomatic, and got a lot of people sick, but she didn't know. So I'm kind of terrified. The places I do help out are family-owned businesses that I've known for a long time, because I'm so sad. I'm scared for them, that I don't want them to lose business. I mean, as of right now, I am unemployed. This is my only job right now. Is I used to be able to go out and do interviews, live interviews for people, but now I can't. I get to watch fights with you, and that's why I'm going to be starting this podcast that I needed to start a long time ago, but there was a reason for everything, and shit. And I cannot wait. It's called The Real Fight with Cynthia Conte. It's not inclusive just for boxers. It's for kind of anyone. And my first guest, I can't wait for you guys to see who it is. But they know when I invited them on, they know, I know better late than never. I mean, boxing as of right now, it has been postponed till, I know we are self-employed, so it is a hard time. And so you guys get to help me. But we have to be very, very creative. So that's why I'm in my living room. I took the sofa out, put up my lights, put up, like, as you can see, have you guys noticed? Oh, I'll call my buddy. You notice these are Grant gloves specifically made for me. If you guys don't know, I have a sparkly backpack. That's how everyone knows me. It's my media backpack. And they made, Elvis Grant and the team made me my customized Grant gloves with my name, Cynthia Conte, on it. Not many people have that in this business. Fighters do, but not reporters. So, but yeah, so there's me and Mike Tyson. And then there is, I'll tell you the story about this picture. This is actually an interesting story. But if you could see closely, it's my avatar on my Instagram and on my YouTube. It's of me hitting the speed bag. And, will you stop this? I'm not ashamed to say what else is there to do. It's true. Pornhub is making a lot of money. OnlyFans is making a lot of money. I was even thinking of doing an OnlyFans account, not for porn, but for this, for boxing. But why charge people? Because they just go, I'd rather just, build my YouTube channel, my podcast. So, but yeah, so I'm not doing porn. So please don't think that. But this one that's me hitting the speed bag, and my old trainer, Paulie, he did this. He used to work at Wild Card for years. I've known him, oh my God, over 20 years. And he drew that, and it's in black and white, but he's done so many of these pieces for a lot of fighters. But this picture of me and Mike Tyson, this was during his Undisputed tour in New York. And this was the very first time you had, I know, a lot of people did stop. When I asked my friends, I'm like, oh, OnlyFans? I go, I think it's just for porn. They said, no, trainers have it, but this and that. And I'm like, no, it's, you guys already see what I look like when I do my things, my videos. I'm on my YouTube. You guys, this is as fucking personal as you're gonna get right here. I'm inviting you into my house, into my personal space, and I'm talking directly to you, saying your name, and I'm not even charging you a $9.90, whatever. I don't even know what the fee is. But y'all can, I do have a super chat in here. And I do have a Cash App. I did listen to you guys. I have a Cash App. You can find it in my bio. I think it's like that $, Cynthia Conte Boxing 26. Help a sister out, man. Help a sister out. But this was when I had a meet and greet with him, and this was during the time when he was still doing cocaine, drinking, and no one knew this. And I remember watching, if you guys haven't seen Undisputed, his musical, or I don't know, his Broadway show, you need to watch that. Maybe we can watch that. Maybe we could watch that the next time instead of a fight. Like, I'm gonna just dedicate all of my live channel to Mike Tyson. Would you guys want that? Because that's my boy. Yes? No? My 5 people that are on here? I'm not gonna show my body, dude. Like, seriously. I'm trying to, you guys, then I will never be taken seriously in my sport. Come on now. Stop it. Shut up. Stop. Oh, by the way, it's always customary, my obligatory, my hair. Cheers, guys. How are you watching that fight? What fight? So the fight that I haven't put it on yet. I put it in my post on my YouTube channel, what link, but if not, I can tell you where to search and we can watch the same exact fight. But this fight that we're gonna watch together, I hope you guys watch it with me, is one of my favorite fights. The part 2 is my favorite fight ever. I know Hagler Hearns, I get it. But the Mike Tyson versus Razor Ruddock 2 was a fight that made me fall in love with boxing. That's why that fight, part 2, which we're not gonna watch today, is the GOAT of all GOAT fights for me. Because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be here. When do you think boxing will come back in your opinion? June, July, August? Top Rank just cleared out June. So, I mean, God, look at how ratchet I am. Like my nails, I have to take my nail polish off. It looks awful. I'm hoping June. I heard June, but then I just read, PBC cleared out their thing for May. Top Rank, I read possibly June, but anything can change. I mean, maybe tomorrow we'll find a cure and then the curve will go down. Oh, thanks, Jorge Saldivar for $10. I appreciate you. And shout out to Wild Card, Freddie's Gym, one of my favorite. He was my trainer there also. But this one, so I gotta finish telling you the story. So he was very, 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 very agitated. But no one knew he was still on his benders because, he was still in a dark place at that time. But that Undisputed made you laugh, made you cry. You learned a lot about his life story, how his daughter died, Robin Givens, what's his name, Don King. I mean, it's bananas. It's so good. So he was sweating profusely. And I remember my ex-boyfriend at the time, we were all like the last ones. And I'm like, shit, he doesn't look happy. And I was so nervous. I was so scared because he was just kind of just not nice. Like he was just like, ugh. So the only time we can take a picture with him was with their professional camera. So we couldn't use our phones. So when it got to me, they're just like, oh shit. I had my boyfriend back in New York at the time. This was like 10 years ago. I don't even remember. This is an old picture. Notice my hair is super light and look at how dark I am. Like now I'm not even that dark. But I remember he sat there with me, or like we were just standing there. I'm like, just looking at him. I was like, shit, what do I say? And they're like, we have to change the film. So they're like changing out the actual roll or like the SD card. I don't even know. So I'm standing there. I'm like, what should I say? And I'm like, hi, I enjoyed your show. I have a dog named Mike Tyson. And he looked at me, he's like, no, you don't. I'm like, I do. I have an Instagram and I have a Twitter named Mike Tyson Dog. And he's like, let me see. And it was like so, like, I was so shocked for him to even say, let me see. And I pulled it out. I was like, and so I was like, so look. And he was laughing because some of the pictures, I still have Tyson's Instagram. It's at Mike Tyson the Dog. I can't take it down. I'm like, there's only like 8 pictures, but it's like there's one with some gloves wrapped around my dog, and it's just so sweet. So he was laughing and laughing, and that's why. So every picture he took with all those people from the meet and greet before me, his face was like mean, like just mad. And then with mine, he was laughing so hard, and I got him to smile. And I'm the only one with the picture, and so I have this. So yeah, it's a good story. And so it's like, how many times do you get a picture with Mike Tyson smiling? And this was like, and he was still going through his dark days. I mean, his daughter just passed away not too long before that. So for him to even come out, Spike Lee did that he directed that on Broadway. It's fantastic. It's a brilliant story. His wife got him to, it's also therapeutic for him. But man, it gives me the chills. You have to see it. And just, when I look at that picture, I always think about the life that he lived. And then whenever we see that he was such a monster in the ring, like just so mean. And then when you listen to his podcast, Hot Boxing, which is just, it makes me sad. He still goes through those demons of like, he's terrified to becoming the person he was. And he's sometimes bored with his life because of what it was. Yes, but it comes with the territory, and I really don't give a shit. I'm there for one reason, is to get the interview, and I don't care. I really hope my gardeners are not here, because why are they here? Oh, maybe because it's been raining and my grass is super high, but whatever. I think they are, these mother effers. The one time I'm going live with y'all, but whatever. So hopefully, if you guys hear it, sorry. But do you have any questions before? Do you guys want to watch this fight with me? Because I really want to watch Mike Tyson. So if you guys go to the search in the YouTube, just go to Mike Tyson versus Razor Ruddock. Yeah. Oh, I would be the same way. You know what? I think that's awesome. But, especially if people from Kronk Gym, like Mike Tyson, for many people, are their hero, is the hero. And I don't think Tyson doesn't see that, he just sees himself as a person that went in the ring because he was a lost boy. Custom Auto took him in, adopted him when he had no parents, like he was just a kid on the street, and he saw something special in him. And I don't think he ever thought of anything of himself. And just when he talks about his life story of, my freaking gardeners are here. This is really pissing me off, man. I believe that. If he came back, you see his hands. He still has hands, and the footwork. For what? How old is he now? 50 something, and he's still able to get down low. Boxers these days. I'm not gonna say names, but some of them can't even move like that. Just saying. But no, I would fanboy out. I would fangirl out too. I do it all the time. When I saw him, like, I love you. I do it to certain boxers. Manny Pacquiao, I love you. Oh, this is also Manny. You can't really see, so remember, this was not set up for a studio. This was like my living room. I had a sofa here, so I had shelves and super high. And so there's Manny, and there's another picture of Tyson, but there's Manny's glove. I mean, I have a lot of stuff, and it's all put away in storage, and I just, I needed to do something because I needed to shoot. I can only edit so much old footage. So I may as well just go live with you guys if you don't mind. Is that cool? But I'm trying to figure out this lighting situation here. Love Manny. He said, he's a hero. I mean, for him to be out in the streets, he's donated 5 trucks. Jack Ma from China, from Alibaba, donated, I don't know if it was 50,000 or 500,000. Hi, the Enfamil. Your name, the Enfamil, it reminds me of that baby food, Enfamil. Is that what it's called? My sister used to always, I think that's what it's called, Enfamil. I'm not sure. But thanks for joining. Where are you chiming in from? I don't know. Okay. Well, no, but I'm happy for Manny, and not many leaders are going out there. Speaking of some, they don't go out in the streets. But Manny is, I always said, I told him straight out, would you, you're going to be president of the Philippines. And he looked at me, he's like, I said, even if you don't run for it, people are going to write your name in. And he just looked at me, I said, I'm just telling you. Philippines is synonymous with Manny Pacquiao. That's just what it is. So, all right, so let's go watch some fights. So go into, hi David Linehan, good to see you live again. Oh, I'm on live again, live again. Thanks for tuning in, I appreciate it. So we're just gonna be searching. So go to your computers or your whatever, you're gonna be able to watch the fights with me. It's gonna be the first one when you put Tyson versus Ruddock, RUDDOCK1. And we're gonna watch the 26-minute one, Sport TV. It has 139,000 views. So I can't show it on here, but you'll be able to hear it, and let's talk about it. Let's watch the fights. I'm getting the goosebumps just thinking about it. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna blow up my thing. Yeah, this is really pissing me off. They're supposed to come, is today Wednesday? No. Thank you, Ju Cheng. Chicago, Illinois, thank you. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. So I'm gonna put the volume up. My gardeners are not supposed to be here until Wednesday. Someone's trying to get paid early. And it's been raining. And they are stealing my recycling. I know it. I recycle my bottles and I put it on the backyard and they steal them. Okay, see, you hear this? Can you guys hear this? Let me know. That sounds obscenely loud. Don't glow on. Can you guys hear that? Because it's, hurry up, let's move it on up. Okay, I see them. I think if they see me that they're like, oh shit, she's here, they're not gonna steal my recycling. And I have cameras, I know I should look. Why do you have gardeners? Because I have a front yard and a backyard that needs I don't know how to mow a lawn and I have flowers, and you hear that? Okay, I'm not gonna start this until they leave my backyard. Okay, what else is new? What else is going on? Are people still panic buying in your area? What have you guys been doing during quarantine time? Is anyone able to work from home, or some of them, my 5 people that are on right now, do you guys have to physically walk in and work? Something saying kissable, huh? What? Oh, I lost a follower, see, you had to mention kissable. I don't know, I'm just kidding. No, but what have you guys been doing? Are you guys able to work from home? Because now I think it's proven that everyone who's able to work from home can work from home if you choose to. I still work. Are you working from home, or do you physically have to go into work? I'm gonna chat with you before these people. Now the government is covering my salary. You know what? Kudos to Boris Johnson. The way he sat there and the way yeah, you hear it, but does it sound loud? Can you still hear me? I have never seen so many gardeners working in my backyard, like 3 of them. Okay, good. Contract, you know what? Good. I feel terrible. Like even listening to this trillion, it's $6 trillion. I don't even know where we got the 4 extra trillion. I don't know. Just always saying like, where do we even get 2 trillion? But no, Boris Johnson, I was listening to it the other night, and it almost felt like when Obama would talk to us. They're sending 3,000 pounds to everyone in the US next week. No, not everyone. It depends on how you, if you're just one person, if you have kids, and if you're a small business owner, you're kind of fucked. Majority of that money is going to the big businesses, Wall Street, whatever, but I don't know. I don't know. I kind of tune out because, some of that money should be going. If you earn $100K or less, $3,000 for a month, because I don't remember hearing that. And I've been watching the news the entire day. I don't know. I have to look into the stimulus thing because I know that they were working on it for a long time. But I just hope the people that need to get covered. I know. Seriously, I feel like my gardeners are really. They know that I'm shooting live and they want to just. What's going on? But what else? So wait, Boris Johnson, I know that he says you guys can only walk out. No, it's not. It's not a big glass. It's the same. Look. It's a 9-ounce pour. It's not that big. Just my lipstick. So is it true? I mean, are you guys on total lockdown or is it suggested? Because I'm reading different reviews and I really love the way Boris, I understand that. I understand why a lot of people don't like him. Same here. But the way he addressed your nation was very different from the way ours is. It was very different. Yours was a little bit more hopeful. It was the way he said it. Big money, I know. Big money. I don't know. I just hope that it's over and because a lot of families are going to be screwed. I know a lot of people that, and it's one of those times right now, a lot of people are very, very depressed being inside. Like, I love being home, but I think it's what bothers me the most is that I can't just go to the gym and work out, and I can't just go to a restaurant and sit at the bar and eat and chat and, just the normal things that we took for granted. And I can't go and do my job and like go sit in a boxing gym and talk to boxers and whatever. This is the new reality we're living in. What else do you guys do out there? I mean, Boris said it was with empathy. Absolutely doesn't speak. I know. I mean, do you guys honestly, people that live here in the States, when he says he wants it, and I don't want this to be, I don't want, it's inevitable that we're going to talk some politics because it's a pandemic. This thing is all around the world. It's not, the only people that are excluded are like Antarctica and Greenland. But do you think from Trump, Easter, he wants his social distancing lifted by Easter? So everyone can be in churches and celebrate and be with families. Do you think that's feasible? And you think if the virus is still out there and he lifts the social distancing in Easter, do you think people are gonna go out? Cheers. I know, happy quarantine time. Trump wants to, I know, of course. Every time he speaks, the Dow either goes up or down. I think the Dow was up today, but the Dow has been down most of the time. I work at a school, still getting paid. Like, oh, congratulations. What grade do you teach? That's awesome. You know what? A lot of people, like now people are realizing since they're homeschooling, teachers need to get paid a lot more, especially like the elementary kids, because it's already hard to deal with the kids, but to bring them, let them go to school, that's your time away because you're working, or that's your me time. Not a teacher? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Do you work the LA school district? Ow, my leg. Oops, sorry. I just kicked my foot fell asleep. Okay, now he's back there again. Seriously though, Biden will lose to Trump. I know. Bernie would have beaten Trump. Biden is too old, almost 80. Custodian in Anaheim. Okay, so OC. Oh, good. I'm happy that you're able to get paid, because a lot of people not. Let's print our own money. I wish. I wish. Trust me, I wish. The whole thing with Biden, it's really hard because I was really torn on, who's going to be our Democratic representative. It's like, I like Biden, I like Warren, I like Yang, I like, what is his face? Sanders, I liked, what's his name from New York, who spent $1 bajillion. Okay, but the only problem is, and I could see that. He is older, but also Bernie had a heart attack when he was on the move. And what really bothered me is that he didn't want to show his hospital records. It's kind of like Trump not ever wanting to show his tax records, which is still shady as shit. But it's also, these are your records, your heart. Like, I don't, God forbid you were the nominee and you became president. I don't want you to die on me. Like, too much. Anyways, so, okay, let's watch some fights, because I have it all geared up. I have him right there. Look at this. Look at that mean man. So please tune in with me. I hope my gardeners are going away. Yes. All right. You guys hear? Trump is going to be hard to beat. He has a massive base support. I know. The only way he'll lose, it has to go down. The stock market has completely crashed, and we're never going to find a cure for this virus. And I don't want to say that because it sounds so bad, but people are losing hope. I understand we have to start the economy up, but people, if this virus is still here, no one's going to want to be able to go to work. I mean, I'm not going to be able to go to gyms and interview fighters if this virus is still around. That's their health. That's my health. I'd rather just do my podcast. And just even do fight nights. I mean, I'd be geared up, like my thing and that, like, just, I don't know. It gives me a headache. Teach me how to box. I can't really teach you. I can box, but I'm not a teacher at it. I'm still a student at the game all the time. All right, are we gonna watch some fights? Can we watch some fights, please? Say yes. Comment yes, because I'm gonna play this because, and I want you to comment and like watch it with me because this is really, really exciting. This is a very, very exciting fight. Cynthia, how me your box, show me how to box. I can't show you how to box. You just do it. I mean, it's practice. Okay, we're gonna watch some fights because people are gonna go into this be like, I'm 33 minutes in and there's no fight. They're gonna be like, she's all about politics. No, I'm not. Okay, so here we go. Can you guys hear it at least? So there's Razor. I don't want to get flagged. I'm gonna do this. Look at Tyson, how mean looking he is. There's Razor. So you have to watch this with me because this is, okay, it's the first round. Holy shit, that was a nice left.
Went for a home run with an uppercut which missed. The big question, can Ruddock withstand the customary early?
It's the way that Tyson does, he has that, I call it that was a slip. I hope you guys are watching this because this is so good. Just Tyson in his prime. This is 1991. Like, just Dang.
Boy, these are two big guys.
The way he still slips, he still does the same exact thing recently in that video.
Ruddock has not learned any lessons from Douglas throwing an uppercut from outside. He's throwing from way out there. It's done something. It stopped Iron Mike. What a right hand by Tyson, but it missed.
He called it smash.
Tyson has vented his fury in the very beginning. Nothing happened, and he sort of stopped.
I'm gonna drop this just a little.
On as aggressively as he had.
Oops, that's.
One of these uppercuts are getting in there.
There we go. That's
Certainly
better.
not the same Tyson we saw against Alex Stewart and Henry Tillman in his last two fights.
So you know, majority of Tyson's opponents were much taller, and he was still able to get on the inside. That's why I always say, you know, height doesn't matter, because if you're able to get on the inside, you can do some major damage. And Tyson did major damage to a lot of people. So now they're clinched, and this is a time uppercut. No, why did you break it up? A 3-punch combo by Tyson, followed up with an uppercut from Spinks, from Ruddock.
And the right cross there by Ruddock, tagging Tyson to the head.
Yep. Oops, they're really clinching, but it's the way that they're clinching. It's with their arms not like around, which is good. So they're not even able to really throw. Ooh, nice right. Holy sh!
Tyson's camp proclaims the real Tyson is back. Ruddock doesn't seem to care.
Oh, what a nasty body shot from Tyson. He threw a right and then the left and then a right hook.
Head faking by Tyson, but getting it nowhere. You could cut this tension with a knife. Both men throwing punches.
What was that?
120 seconds in round one.
It's like they're more kind of like wrestling. Oh, he just barely missed. Tyson missed with the nice right. Caught him with an uppercut to right hook. Tyson did. 5 seconds left in the round. They're throwing some with nasty intentions. The way that they're throwing, they're like, but it's like they're jumping and leaping. Woo! And the coaches had to come get him from the center of the ring. You guys, I hope you're watching this. Please say you're watching this with me. My 4 people that are on. Wow.
Now what you gotta do is give him a ring, but you gotta go to work with the combinations, okay? Listen up on the bell. Listen up.
Yes.
Don't tighten up. Keep your rhythm.
Keep your rhythm.
You hear me? Nice rhythm. Work off the jab. Don't lean.
God, I would die. Thanks, Ori. I'm so happy you guys are still on. This is such a, you know, the next one we'll watch Tyson versus Razor Ruddock 2. I'm not gonna even do a poll because you'll see why that they had to do 2, because this fight was. I mean, and it's funny is because this wasn't even the fight that I fell in love with. It was the second one. I was like, oh, and I watched this on a VHS tape.
Once again defended by Ruddock.
Whoa! And down he goes. Tyson caught him with a left hook. And of course, Razor is like,
He's counting it. It's going to cost him 10-8 rounds. But in truth, that wasn't much of a knockdown. There was a shot.
it looked like he slipped, but he still caught him.
It's legit. It's legitimate.
Oh, Tyson throwing a right when the ref is supposed to be breaking him up. Ooh, Tyson a little dirty.
Make the knockdown as far as points are concerned.
Woo! Stop breaking it up. Let them just fight it out. That's a little low blow. Tyson uppercut. Oh, another nasty hook to the body by Tyson.
But that's the kind of stuff that's going to get awesome if the fight continues. Steele will have to warn him, and then he'll have to take a point. Tyson has to keep his head here. Ruddock seems the more composed of the two. Well, he better not be too calm and composed because it
Oh, what a nice one too, right to the face, and it just looked like a bobblehead.
getting his rhythm, seems to be getting his combinations together. He is trying to do everything he can with one punch when he should be doing 3 times.
Thank you, T Street Stat.
Straight into the opening round.
Oh, to the body, like right there. I think that's solar plexus.
Budding going on.
You know what? It's so. I wish his catalog was on DAZN. No.
That's a first.
Are you guys still paying for DAZN? I mean, I know some people got charged and there's no fights. I know that Ak and Brock, that since now they're in like 500 countries now or whatever that they've expanded. I know that Ak and Brock show is coming back on for content, but
He is trying to put something on Tyson.
you know, I would just say go to YouTube.
Absorb his punches.
Some of the best catalogs are on YouTube or ESPN. Ooh. I would love Tyson to be one of my podcast guests. You know what? Let's rally for that. I want to go on his hot box. I don't even smoke. I'd smoke with Tyson.
Did not look good.
I'd be high as hell, but I would just want to sit there and
Thundering body
chat boxing with him and just talk about life and bring a picture of my dog and everything.
Tyson keeps pounding.
You have to contact them.
Body up.
I don't know. I mean, I know that they're charging people. I still pay for it. I paid for through the year, but you would have to contact them or go to their website to see if they have a COVID-19 summary. But
Looks like
I'm not sure.
he has no game.
I don't know why. I mean, on DAZN, don't they have a catalog of any old fights?
He has no
I know that people. Oh, it's a nicely left hand with a followed up by left hook. Man, oh, right at the bell. See, I'm talking and I'm like, wow. Razor is tired.
Working real hard. Working too hard right now. That guy's slowing down bad.
I mean, who? Okay, now I've lost all my. I have 3 people on, so okay, at least I got 3 people on, but I got 8 likes and I got 4, and I got $10 in my super chat. Thank you.
There was a
Oh.
punch, and he tripped over.
Oh, he tripped.
Tyson's foot, it looked like. But still, if there's a punch,
But still, that was a punch.
it's really hard to call it.
See,
because
so
it was
he.
an 8 round.
Oh, the way he fainted.
Still up there.
Oh, Mike Tyson, the way he fainted in and
That's hard. That's
threw that left hook.
really hard. I think if you
This shit still hurt. I'm sorry.
it's not a legitimate fight. But it was counted as one. That gives him a 10-8 round. Tyson now ahead 20-17.
Yeah, I like. Do you guys score? I like scoring.
It looked like Ruddock, as he was going down, got a punch off in the process.
And that's what he's got to do. Ruddock just went back. Now he's trying to get his up.
Can you guys hear it? I can't turn up my thing anymore.
Monstrous work here by Mike Tyson.
I would put it on my TV, but then I don't want to wear my glasses right now. I'll be like this the whole time.
Ruddock has very little life in his legs. He's walking around. There's no bounce to him whatsoever. The bottom half of him is going half as fast as the top half is.
The first 2 rounds have just taken the steam out of Razor Ruddock. And we'll see if Tyson can take advantage.
It's the way Tyson
Of course, Ruddock has never
moves.
been in this kind of an atmosphere.
Woo! He just goes. It is so fast.
No title at stake here. The biggest thing, I guess, was against Michael Dokes.
Oh man, the way he lunged in right to the body, a short left uppercut.
Sort of surprised at himself. He's here, but
Oh, and then he broke out of the clinch with a nice right uppercut. And they're, man, oh, these are, his body must hurt. Ow.
holding on, waiting for the punch.
Punch it out. And the way Tyson, so they're clinching like this, and the way Tyson's able to do it is get like, it's not a full uppercut. It's like a kind of a, I don't even know what you call it, a hook, like a weird hook. Ooh!
And he kills you on the inside.
He's completely exposed. Uppercut. That's when.
Ruddock's game plan is going out the window
Yeah.
here. He's so he doesn't get belted to the midsection.
And Ruddock has forgotten how to tie up Tyson. As long as Tyson gets in, he lets him
Yep. If Tyson gets on, just all Tyson has to do is stay on the inside. But even if he's on the outside, he's able to work his angles and throw hooks, and he's hurting him.
Richard still getting aggravated with Razor Ruddock because of the holding, telling him to punch his way out. He's just leaning on Tyson. All right,
Oof.
Tyson.
Unless Razor Ruddock starts to get some offensive action on his own, it's just a question.
Who are the 3 people on here with me? Watch the head. And are you guys watching it with me? Are we watching it together? Woo! Okay, Jorge, yes. Thank you. Now I'm down to 2 people. And okay, Jorge, Daniel Reyes. My 2 super fans here. Woo! This is a fire ass fight. Have you guys ever? Oh, and down goes Razor! And he's smiling. Look at that smile. He's like, hi, Samuel Lopez. Welcome. If you haven't tuned in, go to Tyson versus Razor Ruddock 1. We're on Sport TV. We're watching it. If you want to scroll up to 12 minutes, will you stop it? Cause damn, he went down. Hold his hand. Holy bananas. Show the replay. Have you guys seen this fight before? Every time I see it, it's like, it's just, you know, here's the replay.
Let's take a look at that. Just
So,
when Ruddock thought he was on.
Ruddock threw a left hook, missed, and then Tyson slipped and then threw a nasty left hook right to the chin and clocked him, and down Razor went. Dude, Mike just, and he really knows how to use those angles.
Ruddock goes down for the second.
Man.
Round 4, scheduled for 12.
Yes.
Tyson now trying to finish Ruddock off.
Long story. But that's old news.
Is sauntered out there like a man about to take his whipping.
Ooh, in the clinch. Nice. Tyson. God dang, stop. Just let them fight it out, ref. He keeps trying to break up the clinch. They're fighting it out.
Tyson is in command.
The sockless Mike Tyson having his way.
And the way Tyson, since his reach is much shorter, Tyson just is able to get in there and lunge.
Mike Tyson, sockless as far as his feet go, not as far as his fists. And Razor Ruddock on the other end of those fists.
And you're as big as Razor Ruddock. You wonder why in the world he's not muscling him around and throwing him around instead of standing there and taking punches. He's got to get something off. He could get lucky here, but he's not going to get lucky if he just stands.
Zhu Cheng, are you watching this in Chicago? You better be watching this fight. This is a damn good fight. Oh, you don't like boxing, but you should watch it. At least so you see what's going on. It's Mike Tyson. How can you not like Mike Tyson?
Ruddock has lost interest in any offensive action.
Ruddock just trying to catch his breath, looking for a second win here. His body has been damaged over the first 3 rounds.
Watch your heads, headbutts.
Midway through the 4th.
Tyson looking for that hook. He can't leap in there with.
Nope, can't leap in.
He can punch.
I'm like nervous, even though I've seen this so many times, I'm still nervous.
Tyson.
Uppercut by Tyson, and the crowd groans. That body shot.
Ooh, nice body shot. Ooh!
The crowd groans.
Man, Tyson's face, just that look like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. That's that look. I mean,
And Razor Ruddock looks like his mind is not on the fight. He just looks like he's wandering. He doesn't have any coherence.
yeah, Razor doesn't look like he's there, period. He's just kind of a punching bag. Okay, well, he's throwing at least.
And a low blow countered by Tyson. But Tyson seemed undaunted by that shot.
Ooh, 30 seconds, 4th round.
Ruddock throwing punches flat-footed from the wrong foot forward.
He's tired.
Everything he's doing is wrong right now.
Do you hear that? Everything he's doing is wrong.
Discombobulated.
We should watch a Pac Marquez fight like this. Yeah, we could. I love, you know what? That's, we'll do that. We'll do a Pac Marquez. Shot, Zhu Cheng, will you stop it? Oh! At the bell, these two are getting cray-cray. Will you stop it?
Richard Steele showing patience.
So it's the 4th, it's going to the fourth round, the 5th round. It's not that hard of a fight to score.
Listen to me. You know what you're doing? You're falling asleep a little bit.
You hear that? Falling asleep. You hear that?
Quit looking for one goddamn punch.
That's Mike
Okay?
Tyson's
Stay on
punch.
the game plan. Then go to the body, go to right hook, then come back up. Do not get off your game plan. Movement and slip jabs. Don't have to
Here's
wait
what
it out
those
there.
Mike
I don't
Tyson
want you to wait.
body
okay?
shots sound like.
There.
Once you slip and move and
What they sound like. That thud. That thud from Mike Tyson. That body shot. What a wicked body shot. Yeah, we'll watch a Pac Marquez. I miss Fight Night, the video game. You know what? They should, honestly, they should be in there creating one right now.
And he's right. He went to sleep.
And then do that. Yeah, we'll do a Pac Marquez. I remember when I interviewed Marquez about, I'm like, you beat my man, Manny. Like, but, you know, he has all love for him. I remember when I was after Manny's his run for his last fight, I was invited for brunch. Steve K.O. Artist was there, and it was and his team, and it was kind of surreal that I'm sitting there, like this catty corner, eating breakfast with him, Filipino food, which is crazy because I haven't had. It was nice to have a home cooked meal because my parents aren't alive anymore. So just to have that and talk, I didn't really talk boxing with him because he's been always asked boxing. So I asked him about politics, and I can do that because I have family in the Philippines still. So, we talked politics, and it was interesting. And I have some on my channel about him talking about the stuff that he did in the one thing he's most proud of. Oh, what a nice uppercut and a right hook. Woo, Tyson. All they're doing is this clinching game, but it's working for Tyson because that's technically the best inside game. Okay, I didn't really see that. I saw both their heads go backwards. Nice right. That's just. Problem is that Razor, because he's tall, so he's trying to hold his arms down. But the problem is when he holds them down, Tyson is so fast and so fucking strong. He's able to get him on the inside and clock him. I had Manny winning 2 and Marquez, yeah. Oh, Yu Chang, you actually watched it for a person who didn't watch boxing. See, he's not even setting up punches. I mean, he's just throwing because obviously Ruddock doesn't have a game plan. His only game plan is just to hold him down, try to hold his arms down, and try to be quicker than Tyson, but that's impossible. Because every time he's holding him down, Tyson's able to get out and throw some nasty body shots.
Well, a chance for his 20th first-round knockout by the boards. He was looking for his 3rd straight.
Razor just held Tyson's forehead like this, and it was just like, that was funny. 10 more seconds in the 5th round. They're throwing uppercuts.
Pace has slowed considerably.
Oh, you hear that? So this is gonna be on my podcast. So that clock, my dad gave my mom. It plays the Beatles. Can you guys hear it? So I don't want to take that down because, since my parents are no longer here, I want to keep that. And I know it plays 5 minutes till like, what time is it now? I don't even know. It's 5 minutes to 7, I think. So do you think on my podcast, will I get flagged for that? I mean, it's a Beatles song, but it's like a grandfather clock. Oh, look at that uppercut. It's just, God dang.
He's talking about the game plan. Not just one punch, 2 or 3.
Like I said, violent poetry in motion, boxing is to me. Wow. They both counter, they both throw, and
he just continues to pummel him with combinations. That's what Duquette wants.
Ruddock just wasn't doing good there. He's like, come. Tyson said, come to me right now in the middle of the ring. I like that. God, the way he goes, he just charges for him.
Yeah, he came out with a lot of speed that time, with a lot of desire. It's like he's taking his rest, and it's time to go back to work.
Tyson very much aware of his standing. The annals of
Is there anyone you dislike in boxing? What do you mean? Like, people or boxers?
To get back on the road to immortality. But he's having trouble, although he's dominating, he's having trouble ending this fight.
You know, a lot of people don't know how to do that. It's like,
Ruddock is fighting a survival fight.
well, I mean, I'm not going to say that because I don't know how to do it either. Oh! Holy shit! He got hit in the head and you saw that sweat just come off of Ruddock.
In the second, so
Let me see. What'd you say?
it is now a question.
Promoters, media members. No, you know what?
Can he survive these wild punches?
There are people that I don't care for.
Hard leather from time to time.
It's just because,
One in the heavyweights. One of those punches.
you know, either they're just sometimes the way they act, but they've never done anything personal to me. Oh! But, you know, our sport is really small. So, I mean, it's very much like high school. You know, and it's even harder because we're very few women in the sport. So, you know, it's not going to be like Mean Girls. So, I've heard a lot of people. Well, it's boxing. I mean, it's just.
Who continues to stay on his feet.
Oh, they're throwing some hooks. Yes. Oh, I like the way he just fainted.
Those things lands right on the button. This is a huge guy, Razor Ruddock.
Yeah, he is, but
6'3", 228, an 82-inch reach. Tyson listed at 5'11 and a half, 217, a 71-inch reach.
82-inch reach Ruddock has. Whoa, did that just jump, skip? What the hell happened? And Tyson has a 71-inch reach. That is a long reach, and Tyson was still able to land several body shots. Several.
Ruddock looked like he had nothing left.
He's not even, he can't use his reach because Tyson's just too good. He's trying.
And an uppercut. Another hook. Shot to the body.
Oh, Razor got a nice right, and then he came back with, Tyson came back with a nasty left hook to the face.
Ruddock that he's won in this entire fight. Well, let's see whether he's getting brave because of that. Let's see if he wants to fight now or if that tired him out even more.
Punching it out.
We head into number 7.
Well, that should wake Mike Tyson up. Duquette screamed at him in the corner. Okay, now are you awake? Let's get at it. Let's get at it.
The crowd was chanting, Razor, Razor.
Razor, Razor.
Both blows by Tyson.
And not hard.
No, listen to the
Oh, now they're booing. I hate it when people boo.
Punches as they happen, those body shots have been hard. Those were too soft. Maybe, just maybe, those punches took a little bit of effect on Tyson. That was a hard body shot by Tyson.
Punching it out of there.
Let's see how Tyson moves on here in the 7th round, coming off that unbelievable exchange in the 6th. One in which Ruddock scored considerably.
Come on.
Taking some steam out of Tyson.
Oh, now he's trying to throw some power. Ruddock is trying to throw some power in those left hooks of his. One was successful and the other was not. But Tyson, man. Jeez.
As Douglas did in Tokyo,
Why did you break that up, ref?
stood all that, and now it's my turn to hit some.
And Tyson just loading up with the left.
Well, Tyson can take a lot of punishment,
Oh,
but he's getting a lot of punishment.
punch it out. Why did you?
Razor Ruddock, I'm sure, winning over a lot of people here for withstanding this kind of variety.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Against the Ropes podcast. Welcome. We're just finishing up Tyson versus Razor Ruddock 1 right now. And it's the end of the 7th round.
He's got him where he wants him now.
Stop breaking it up. Oh, Tyson. Oh, shit. Did you guys see that right now? I want to rewind that. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Wavered in the breeze just then.
Woo!
Has Ruddock on the ropes.
Oh my God.
Applies the pressure. He's got him where he wants him now.
So Tyson gets him. It's just to the right, a hook to the right body, then left to the hook. Left hook to the head, and then right, and then I think another left hook, and end up on the ropes. And Ruddock's like, "What happened?" Oh, that Dizan. Did you guys watch that? Holy! Oh, now there's a riot. Look at that. Kind of like oh damn. No, go back. Wait, no, go back. Hold on. Oh wait, here, let me. I'm just gonna watch this last part again, y'all. Oh wait, that's the yeah. Let's go towards. No. Let's go. Okay.
Where he wants him now.
It's just woo! It's just hook after hook after hook. Ruddock's like, what happened? Now look it. They're hugging it out. And then I can't show because of the algorithms. And then there's fight. Look at this. And then they're fighting. Wow. Woo. So, for the, I don't know who else is on. I just lost a follower. But what did you guys think of the fight? That was a fun little fight, huh? Let's talk. I know 2 people definitely watched it. Jorge and Daniel. Somebody said something to Mike, bad idea. Well, I know after he just, had a fight and he's still like, Arr. But against the ropes, how are you? Shout out to you guys. How have you guys been over there? I think I'm gonna head out and watch Okay, you go have fun and watch nasty stuff. Cheers to you. I know Jorge's been on. He's been watching it with me. Thanks. And thanks for the $10 in my super chat. How about you? You know what? Good. It's a little different now, I'm going to be starting my podcast. You heard me on Nancy's, and I've been working on my podcast, and I'm hoping it will drop next week. It's still called The Real Fight with Cynthia Conte, but we'll see. I'm trying to, I can't really do video because I have to figure out how to stream it I have to figure out how to do it to my YouTube. So for now, I'm going to just do it on Anchor app. So it'll just be, a regular podcast. But I know I can upload it to my YouTube, but it won't be video. But I guess Skype, because we can't physically have guests. So I don't know any of that stuff. Like, you know what I mean. But I remember you're all fancy. I remember doing your thing. You had like 3 different cameras. Thank you. Everyone says I should always go into radio. I love it. You know what? I would have loved to do radio, but you know what? If I can do what I do and just talk to you guys, drink some wine, and we chat, then yeah. My podcast will be boxing. It will lead off in boxing always, because that's how my career started. But it'll be about everything. So the reason why I changed, my name used to be You Guts. Oh, guys sounded so good. Oh, thank you. It was fun. It was our first one, and it was fun. My YouTube channel used to be called The Real Fight Girl. So the reason why I changed it to The Real Fight with Cynthia Conte is because I didn't want to pigeonhole myself into just boxing. I was thinking maybe, MMA, but then I'm like, you know what if I don't want to do this? What if I want to cover, other stuff? And so, more human, like, have my purpose. And everyone has a real fight within them. So it could be someone fighting cancer. Like my shirt, it says fuck cancer. There you go. Because both my parents died of cancer. So my mom died of leukemia. What is that called? Ovarian cancer. My dad died of leukemia. So I want to bring things like that. Yes, like a Joe Rogan. I talk about everything. When I pitched myself to my guests, I said, think of me as the female version of Joe Rogan. I'm a no filter girl. I encourage cursing because it's organic. Especially if you're telling me that you fought for your life because you had a stroke or you're a cancer survivor. You're not gonna say, oh, it was tough. You're gonna be like, it was fucking hard. It's uh, just going in remission and just, they're gonna have to curse. And I need that. I need that because it's who they are as a person. We don't go through living not saying a bad word, because if you do, then to me that's fake. Like, I'm not gonna say, oh fudge. I do it if there's kids, but it's known that it will say, yeah, it will be explicit, and just be careful. And I'll probably have wine. So anyone, I eventually want my own vineyard, but any wine sponsors, any vodka sponsors, because that's all I drink. But even though it's not visual, but I'll still say it and drink it. But so yeah, so it's my guest. I have I did my text last night in my emails, and the response has been incredible. Oh, you know what? Me and her are friendly. So yeah. I would probably get her on my podcast. She's really cool. I like Kendra Lust. We follow each other, and but and people know that I have many different types of friends, and so like I would love Joe Rogan. Like, he follows me on Instagram. I almost died when he followed me. I was like, oh! But I love watching his podcast. I learned so much from him, and just to get that. I know she's always at the UFC fights. I know that. But I thought you were gonna go and watch some dirty stuff, huh? You decided to hang out, huh? But we'll see. I'm really, really excited. I'm nervous because it's something that, I already do what I do. I talk, I interview, and the way, if you guys haven't seen my interviews, I don't necessarily interview people. It's more of a conversation. I'll get you to open up and talk to me and tell me things that you would never even believe that you would just say it, like tell me. I make you feel like an old friend. Have the tabs. I am in a minute. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. But so it's exciting. So hopefully we're getting the pictures or the design in place right now, and then we're gonna try to push it. And the guy behind it, it was so serendipitous how it all happened, because when I was talking about it with Nancy, I was already thinking about it a couple days before, and then because I saw something and I reached out to this guy that we've already been talking about it, and Jay Chandri from Break Media, who's behind Boxing Moms, who helped Michelle Rosado, which is Raging Babe's show. So I was like, you know what, this is the best time. I go, I need to keep up with my channel. I still edit for Ring, but it's kind of hard when there's no new content. I can't put this content on Ring, but I put it on mine. And at least I gotta get my subs up. I'm trying to get to like 4,000, guys. You wanna help me out? I don't wanna tweet out like, help me get to 4,000, but if you guys aren't subscribed, can you just subscribe to my channel, please? I'm so close to 4,000, I think. I don't even know how to do this. Let me look. My channel. Which boxing reporters and journalists have you learned from, admire? Oh, that's a good question. There's a lot, actually. Someone asked me this on my Instagram, like I did an IG question thingy, and Doug Fisher, Steve Kim, Larry Merchant, Papa Harold Letterman, rest his beautiful soul, and Steve KO artist, Giandra LaBeouf. I picked up a lot of things because, and Dominic Verdine, because when this kind of media is very different. It's very, very different from all the other media. It's not like, you don't have to copy edit. You don't have X amount of words. You are kind of like the wild, wild west of media. You just kind of pick up and go with your phone, your camera, and you just ask questions, and you ask crazy questions, and you try to get a reaction out of them. It's like, TMZ started it, like that kind of style, and that's what it is. Don't battle. I love Steve Kim. He's my brother from another mother. Like, we always hang out. I haven't, I mean, we obviously haven't seen each other in a minute, but he's one of my guests for next week. He's very, very excited. He's like, finally, Sin, you're going to have one. So, it's really, really exciting. I'm just, I just want to see, every person that's going to come on the show, they're not all boxers. So, there are some boxers. There's going to be promoters, going to be trainers, or like all kinds, just that. And that's what I didn't want my channel to be, was just about that, because I want women to be able to be like, oh, wow, I didn't know this about that person. Do you know anyone personally that has coronavirus? You know what? I thought my aunt did. She didn't. It's weird because it's my mom's best friend. She's 70 years old. She retired, but she wanted to work and help people. So, all Filipinos are nurses. And she's a nurse, charge nurse or manager at what is that called? A nursing home. And she was there, people had it there. And she ended up going home. She quarantined herself. She had the symptoms, but I think it was the flu. Like, I can't say because I asked her if she had it, and she just said, I'm fine. But she could, I don't know, she might be saying that because she doesn't want us to worry. But then my cousins would have said, and her daughter and her other daughter are doctors and nurses. So they would have said something by now, like it's more than the flu. You doing this took my mind off of it for a bit. No, thank you. It's funny because that's all we've been watching. I mean, sadly, people are not able to pay their bills. I always say, you're gonna have to call your credit card companies, everyone, for financial relief. I mean, even for me, I'm a small business owner. Like, I run my own little channel. It's not like I'm making a lot of money. And we're all gonna suffer for the people who don't have a steady income. And it's just, the only thing I can do is just kind of share what's going around, and because I know what you're seeing is the same thing I'm seeing, and it is a very surreal moment in time. It's just, people don't realize that it's happening. Like, it's fucking happening, and you just want to wake up from this bad dream, and you just can't. Like, even my best friend, she has 2 kids. Her and her husband work from home, and luckily they always work from home, so they're able to still do their job and like homeschool. But that's like a whole other thing. It's like, I guess their math now is not considered our math. It's not like 2 + 2 in division. It's like this. It's a whole thing of, you have to break it down some way. I've seen it, and I'm like, I don't know how to teach that, and I don't know. Like, that's why I write. I'm a writer. I'm an English girl. I don't know fucking math, even though Filipino people think it's Asian. No, it's not. But I suck at math. I'm good at geometry, but I'm very good at English. But it's just, people start thinking, they stress out, like, they have kids, and how are they gonna live in this world? How, if this virus doesn't go away? I mean, they're looking at possibly a year to 18 months for a possible virus. Like, let's think about that. I'm concerned about New York, though. They need to properly lock down the whole city. They haven't locked down. Wait, what do you mean? They haven't done a lockdown? I know Governor Cuomo, Andrew Cuomo, I mean, he's doing a fantastic job. Like, that's what I would consider a leader here in the States. It's just really tough that there's not enough ventilators. What FEMA's giving him 400 of them, but he needs 26,000 more. But how do you do that? Martial law? You see people in Florida fucking going to the beaches. They need to like close the beaches. And all these people, what am I watching? These people licking toilets. You know what? You deserve to get sick. Why are you licking toilets in the first place? What's the alternative? I don't know. It's the people that are, that from what I'm seeing, that are out there are like the young kids. Is it the millennials? I don't even know. I'm 40, so what is it? What are the 20-year-old tards called? I don't know. Are they the millennials? Gen X? I don't even know. as much as people slate Trump, this is hard. It is a very hard situation. I mean, this is, you know, we thought Ebola and, you know, they had something with it. But this one, I don't know, you know, though I'm happy he doesn't call it the China virus anymore. I was so irritated by that. Like, you know, because you see people in the streets attacking older Asian people just because they're Chinese or Asian. And he needed to just not say that, because he's making the xenophobia for people are like off the charts. But I don't know. I don't know what this one. This is like for it to shut down. This fucking virus shut down the whole world, and people are scrambling. People are losing their lives, sadly. And every morning I turned on CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. Like, I turn on all the channels. It said it's because China said the U.S. Army started the virus. Yeah, I know that. And I remember when that came out, I said, oh no, they did not say that. They did not say that they're blaming it on us. And then, but you know, but even that press conference when they said, you still refer it to the Chinese virus or China virus, and people are even saying the Kung flu. And he didn't take it back. He's like, well, it is a Chinese virus. And like, it's still racist. Yeah, it is still racist. And I don't like that. You know, I mean, I'm not even Chinese, I'm not Asian, but people think I'm Asian. I don't want to be beaten in the streets because they think that my peoples or people of my color brought this shit. Like, no, we're just as clueless as you are. You know, hate is hate, and we don't need that right now. And it's just and this is like the only outlet. And so I hate talking politics, but this is what it is. And I'm happy that you guys tuned in to my little fight night. I mean, we spoke 30 minutes and waited for my gardeners to leave. We watched a 26-minute fight, by the way, which was so good. What fight do you guys want to watch next? I mean, well, we could stay on my 7 people. We could totally stay on if you guys have nothing to do, because I ain't got shit to do. Good podcast episode, LOL. Yeah, but I just, you know, I know I need to figure out how to get my podcast up and running for my channel, because I really want it to be visual, you know, like I have all these things, as you can see, it's a very visual. I have like my gloves, I have my snack products. Remember, if you guys want snack, 25% off, go to snack.com. Yes, my shameless plug. Snack Goddess, all one word, you get 25% off. ZMA, helps your immune system. Doug Fisher, I gave him a bottle of this in Vegas for the Tyson Fury 2 fight. He was like sick. He couldn't even leave his hotel room. I gave it to him. He's like, are you sure? I thought this makes you sleepy. He's like, it's the, what is that called? The magnesium. The magnesium and the zinc that help you. Oh, thank you. And that helps you. And I take that one every day and 2 at night to help me sleep. But it doesn't make me sleeping through the day, because it's only 1 pill I'm taking throughout the day. But it does help me. And I do work out. It's kind of hard when, you know, everyone kind of stares at you when you're working out outside, and they give you that death stare, like, are you sick? Are you sick? And it's kind of tough. What are you guys doing? Are you guys even working out? Or are you guys just still eating? I'm tired. About to eat. Good talking. Oh, good talking to you too. Stay safe. Stay sane. And I'll see you again. This was fun. Thank you for tuning in. But I know that Steve KO, I know that Lily went live. I think she gonna be working on my right. Will you stop it? Ew. Who else is on my the 7 people who are here besides T Street? Ew. You guys want to watch another fight with me? Yeah, we were all over it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, we were cheating on. No, I would have gone to hers, but I think I went on because I posted about this a couple days ago at 6. I thought she was going on at 5, so I was looking for her at 5 and she wasn't on, and then I had to go on at 6. I was like, damn. But is she still on or no? Because I saw her going. She was live and I went live, and I was like, shit, she's on now. But no, I always support my fellow media, and I like Lily. Lily knows her boxing. I love Lily. She's good. She's fun. She's interesting. She knows her shit, and that's all. And she's really good at it. So yeah, what else is new, guys? You know, you got me on here, my 7 people. Let's spill some tea. What else? Any other questions? Since we can sit and chat. I don't want to turn on the news. What shows? Okay, so my best friend told me about this show, Joe King on Netflix. I read about it. I've heard it's apeshit bananas, about a lot of weird, crazy, like, it's just, I don't know. Has anyone seen it? People said the second episode, it just is just crazy, and they're kind of addicted in a weird way. And I'm still kind of binge watching My Homeland. I'm on season 6, episode 5, and I know it's 8 seasons. So I'm trying to finish that before I go on to a whole other show that's just gonna make my mind just be like, huh? I don't talk about those. Because I don't like talking politics. That's why. Because people get crazy. They get crazy about it, and I just don't like talking politics about, I just need someone who can run our fucking country. And like right now we need a leader, period. We need, they said if I were to vote for Biden, Trump, or Dr. Fauci, Dr. Fauci, because he's the only one that knows what this fucking virus can do. So when he wasn't on the presser yesterday, the briefing, I'm like, where is he? He's missing. He's the only one that kind of knows what's going on here. And now he made an appearance today. So, these are just weird times that you have to listen to the people, the experts. Like my dad used to work for the CDC. He was an epidemiologist. So I know when SARS came out, Ebola, all of that stuff. Like my dad tested, like he worked alongside to help find a cure. So to me, I'm like, oh, they're gonna find a cure. They're gonna find a cure for this thing. And now it's like, I've never seen an outbreak like this. It's kind of like, whoa. And even Nancy told me about that. Who gave you a thumbs down? Someone gave me a thumbs down? No way. I don't know. Right now? I don't know. Can you find out who? I don't know. Are you able to find a thumbs down? Maybe because they thought I was watching a fight. Too bad if you tuned in too late. We already watched the fight, and it was a really good fight. You missed Mike Tyson. But whatever. They will find a cure. It just takes a long time. Yeah. And and there's that thing that everyone's trying to take, that anti-malaria, because Trump said it's safe and FDA approved, and one guy died, and the wife is now in critical condition because people are taking it. No. And no. So it's gonna take some time. I mean, they'll find something, but they have to test it, and I know people are testing. Did you hear, like, people even they volunteered to have the virus, the healthy people. It's because they self-medicated. What did they take? What do you mean self-medicated? Were they sick with the virus and they were on what pills? Because I know right now people, ibuprofen and Advil you shouldn't take those because it increases or it does something to the virus. And I know that people have taken, I've seen it on the shelves, there's no flu, like the whole thing is gone when you take it. When you go to the store, it's just like toilet paper and fresh vegetables. It's so hard to find fresh vegetables, and that's good because it helps your immune system. That's what raises your immune system, keeps it going, but it's kind of hard. I have I think I have tomatoes growing. I have to see what, I have lemons. Lemons are good. Lemons are very expensive. They're like $1 each. So I have a clementine tree. I don't know how you say it. In Tagalog, you call it calamanse. It's like the little orange, like, I don't know what they're called. I have a lime tree. Damn, I wish I had like a basil tree and a romaine lettuce tree and a spinach tree. But I don't know. Who else is on here? I have 6 people, but I don't know. Are you guys, did you put me on mute? What else? Did you guys watch the fight on ESPN last night? The replay of Tyson Fury and Wilder and Tyson Fury 2. I didn't get to watch it because I mean, I wanted to, but I remember doing my leisurely walk outside. People got mad at me for walking outside with my glass of wine. Not because I was drinking outside, it's because I was outside. Whatever. I went for my one walk outside around my own block. I wasn't around anyone. There was no one around me. I still got my walk. What happens? You look like no. I get that a lot. Nicole, sure. I get that a lot. Thank you. Oh, you're still on, Zhu Chang. Thanks. But I don't know. When do you? I mean, what fight are you guys? What fight are you guys more? I'm gonna pour myself another glass of wine. What fight are you guys excited to see when boxing comes back? If boxing were to come back, let's say June. Thank you. If boxing were to come back in June, I mean, there's so many fights that are postponed. They're not canceled, they're just postponed. I think the hardest part is what the promoters are gonna have a hard time are trying to get the fighters. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can turn this light up. It's giving me a dark shadow. Hold on, please. Hold that thought. Let me see. Whoops. Let's see if I do this. Hold on, guys. I am just gonna do this. You could only, man, it takes a lot to do all this crap, I swear. It's like, you know what I'm just gonna do? Let's see if I can just do it here. Let's see, I have a light, I think. Is it working? Oh, it's like disco. Though I think the big problem is that, you know, a lot of the overseas fights and trying to get them here, you know, they already had visas to come here, work visas. You know, how hard is it going to be to get another visa to get back here because of this pandemic? Because I know that Top Rank had, what's his name, Inoue here. You know, Billy Joe Saunders was here, or in Vegas, and Casimero, I think, was having a hard time in the Philippines trying to get a visa, but now I'm assuming it's going to be harder to get a visa, you know, since there's this whole world was sick. What do you guys think of that? I don't know this lighting. I need to take a lighting class because I don't even know how to do this. Are you guys there? Are you there? Ooh, I got my new glasses. These aren't my new glasses, but I'm supposed to pick them up tomorrow. Oh, they're dirty, but they're, I can wear my eyelashes with my new glasses, which I'm so excited, but I'll still wear these. These are my faves. They're just scratched and whatever. We don't know how long the travel bans will last. Everything is up in the air, I know. Mr. Patrick Curtis, you know a lot. I mean, thanks. I mean, this is the most I've seen you be very, you know, I remember Eddie Hearn showed me, he was like, look at, you have a #1 fan. I started laughing. Oh, that was funny. But I'm curious. I mean, I want to see, you know, Billy Joe Saunders, what's his face? That fight has to happen. I mean, what happens if Billy Joe and Canelo don't fight? Because it's already in the books that they're supposed to fight. And then allegedly there's a verbal agreement with Gennady. And then Murata in Japan. So out of those fights, which ones are more realistically that's gonna happen. I want to know what you guys think, because I don't know. You know, I'm no insider, because we don't know. We don't know anything. They're all in theory. All in theory, they're supposed to happen, but we don't know. God dang, my glasses are... You guys are real quiet, but at least I got 13 likes. Yay. I don't know. I'm just gonna put on a fight in the background. I'm gonna put a fight on in the background because it sounds so quiet. But I'll just put a Manny Pacquiao fight. Yeah. I'll just put Manny. You wanna watch a Manny Pacquiao Marquez? Let's put it on. Put it on, guys. Versus Marquez. So we can watch it and talk about it and chat. One. So I'm gonna just put on the first one. It says Pac Fans Corner. I hope it's not like a janky recording. Fight of the decade. No, that's 5 minutes. 50 minutes. Okay, that sounds decent. So I'm gonna turn it down. You want to turn it in? Let's watch some boxing. Oh fuck! My bottle of wine. Save the wine. Sorry. Damn. I interviewed Marquez at the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. When I hosted it, he was one of the inductees, and I interviewed him, and it was good. I mean, he looks great. Now I know I miss HBO. I thought you were gone. T Street's hat. What the? So Jorge, you guys tune in right now. I'm on the very first one when you put Marquez or Pacquiao versus Marquez 1. I'm on the first round right now. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left. Man, look at Pacquiao. I mean, he's 40 years old. He's a little older than me, and this man can move. Like, I mean, I know he had his losses, but Hall of Famer right here, 8 divisions. He went from that scrawny little man that he was, poor as, oh my God, my light just went out. How did my light went out? Low? It's been charging the whole damn time. Oh God, let me see. How is this? Oh, and Marquez goes down. He's counting him out. I'm gonna get my charger. He's counting him out. He went down. Marquez went down in the first round. If you guys don't know. Oh, there's Larry Merchant. There he goes down again. Oh, Roy Jones. I miss the HBO team. I miss their commenting, their commentating. God. And he goes down again. 40 seconds left in round 1. Are you guys watching this with me? Dizams. There, I'll let you guys hear it since y'all are not watching. Woo! God damn. No head movement.
Is it not the fight that Juan Manuel Marquez
Nope.
Marquez is showing tremendous heart and determination to survive this round.
Yep.
And even if he gets past this round, I don't think it's going to change the outcome because his hip is not moving.
Manny Pacquiao is a storm. Juan Manuel Marquez hasn't ever seen anything like that. Who has?
Who has? You tell him. Oh shit. Oh, I'm like a hot mess over here. Tyson, hold on. I just knocked over my little doggy. Hold on. Let me get my little. He looked like he didn't want to get up. Then remembered he's Mexican. That's funny. I like that. You would think, right?
Coming at Marquez like a typhoon.
A typhoon.
Across the Pacific.
He came in like a
That was the first
typhoon.
knockdown. Here's the second one. And at this
Are you
point,
guys watching it with me?
his power
That
that was
POV stuff, like to pretend it's my thing doing the business. Okay, I don't want to know that.
He's the bigger looking fighter
Okay.
in the
La,
ring.
I have
Maybe he thought
viewership down. Streams are not showing up in people's subscription boxes. Hold on, I'm gonna close. It's down to YouTube offices being what? Viewership down. Streams are not showing up in people's subscriptions boxes. It's down to YouTube offices being empty. AI is running YouTube while the virus is gone. Wait, what's that mean? I'm a little confused. Can you say that in layman terms? So people don't know I'm on? Or is it I mean, I don't understand these stupid algorithms because they keep changing. Like, I'm a nerd, but I'm not a computer nerd. So what's that mean? Yeah, agreed, Cynthia. Your stream isn't coming up. I had to search for it. Oh, that's interesting. That's why you probably only have 7 watching. So how does that happen? What do I do? Do I go off my stream and come back? What do you guys think? If I went off my stream, will you guys come back? Why isn't my stream? It's happening. Oh, do you know what? This is weird. That's weird. Okay, I don't know if it was just me because when I called Steve Kim, and I was like, is your phone disconnected? No, I'm not going off my stream. My 6 people will just have to figure out. I was wondering, I'm like, why don't I have more people? Where's the guy that was like throwing 20s at me last time? He was making it rain. But every time I made a call, it kept saying it was disconnected. Yeah, it might take a few weeks or so. Who's GB Boxing? Who are you? I don't know you. I don't know if I know you. Have I met you before? We all ride in the storm. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like even just me making phone calls on my cell phone, I would have to call them a couple times. Oh Lord. Oh my God, stop it. That their phone was disconnected. I even had to check my plan. I'm like, did I pay my bill? And it was fine. So, and then even some of my emails weren't going through. I'm like, okay, this is weird. Like, I feel like it's like aliens. I don't know if you guys saw that meme that I put. It was like 3 aliens drinking wine. They were like, what are you doing? They're like, we're watching Earth 2020. This shit's getting weird down there. Like, as if it's a reality show. But it really is. I feel like, I don't know. This is weird. This weird. All right, so we're going to go back to boxing. So the 7 people that are on my stream, whoever knows that's on my stream, thank you for joining me. And we're riding until the wheels falls off. Well, at least till Marquez won, and then we go.
Paid a stiff price. Marquez's trainer, Nacho Beristain, one of the very best.
Nacho Beristain, there you go.
Tried to use that minute effectively. But now Pacquiao goes back to work, and again the fight goes to a faster pace than that at which Marquez would want the fighter.
If Marquez would simply move his head with any bend it down,
Only the
turn
channels
to
with
the side,
millions of subs are
anything,
showing on the
he could
live.
definitely
Share
lose
that you're live on other social. I did. I tweeted on. I tweeted it out.
Yeah, exactly. It's
well,
a gutcher. It looks like
yeah, your
Pacquiao
stream isn't
must
showing
have
up on my feed. I have to search for your channel. What do you think about Manny? Honest heart, but can you blame 2 streets? Aw, thank you. I know, but you don't have to be so open about stuff. But you know what? It's fine. I take everything with a grain of salt, and it's fine because some people will get very, very offended to me. I'm just like, fuck off. But that's just how I am. I let it roll off my back until you get really disgusting. Then I'll put you in your place. Common courtesy for the people that are on the stream and for me. What do I think of Manny versus Mikey? Big business fight. I said it. Who did I say it to? Nancy Rodriguez on her podcast. If Mikey and Manny were to have one last fight ever, I would want that fight because they both can go out. If they don't ever want to box again, they make it that's a big business fight. Have it in Vegas, have it in Texas. People will watch it. All of Philippines will be there. I'll be there. People are going to want to see Mikey. And you know what? 147. That's not Mikey's weight, but Manny can't go down. But imagine if Manny went down at 135, or at least even say a catch weight of 137. If Manny could still do it and have the power, but that would be a good fight. 135 or a catch weight, but that's not gonna happen. I don't know. I love Mikey. I don't like him at. Oh, he slipped. I don't like him at 147. You know, he did a really good job against Vargas. I'll give him that. But Vargas kept coming back. So, and Vargas is a big guy. I mean, he got knocked down. And he was still able to come back in the latter parts of the round. Do you think Ryan is ready for the fights he's talked about? You know what? He needs to step up. Jorge Linares, I know that's in the works. I did speak to Ryan, Oscar, and Jorge about it, and they said if they won their respective fights, of course. But you know what? Gervonta wants to fight. But right now, I think if Gervonta has a lot of problems. Let's just be honest. But let's talk about, Jorge would be a very, very good name on his resume. You know, he's a former world champion, 2-division world champion. He lost to Lomachenko. Not many people, can say that they fought Loma, and he was going up in weight, and he was able to drop Loma. The only other person was Salido, but that was when he was the second or third going pro. You and T Street need to hang out, okay? Stop it. No, there's Freddie Roach. Freddie Roach is, I have to still text him, but I know he'll be on my podcast because Freddie's my man. He gave him a good fight. Yeah, he really did. I mean, I remember being ringside for that in New York, and I was like, oh my God, this is, and media, when you're in press row, you're not supposed to react. And I remember, Ak and Barack from DAZN, they said, stop. Ak was sitting behind me before he signed on with DAZN, and when Loma got dropped, me and him jumped up. We're like, oh! And I was like, oh, shit, we're not supposed to do that. But, I'm passionate about boxing. I was like, is he hurt? That's all. Oh, I like the lighting. Is it better? Yes, I have the light. I'm really shiny, but whatever. So, there, I put it up. Are you guys watching the fights with me? See, I don't want to tweet it out. I mean, should I tweet out that I'm live right now? I would have to tweet on my computer, and I would have to pause this because I'm live on my phone. I don't know how to go live on my computer. It's like this whole trying to go live on my actual computer. You have to do too many steps that I don't even understand. Ooh, nice body shot from Marquez. Oh, but it was a low blow.
It would be a good idea for Manny to start using the right hand now, try to set up his left. And he does, and lands one, but Marquez gets in 2 hard body shots.
Jab, jab. Ooh, nice. Damn, Manny is fast. Like, this fight.
And therefore has a little bit more of a clue how to deal with it.
Pacquiao looks so strong in this team.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys ever watch that fight when Pacquiao, when he first fought in Vegas, when no one knew who he was, and Larry Merchant, and then we're like, Manny Pop, yeah, like they couldn't say his name, and he was super scrawny, like, and that was like the day he was introduced to the world.
Filipino version of a Mike Tyson.
Yep, well, I was just thinking that when we were just watching Mike Tyson, the way he was fainting and the way he was moving in, I'm like, this looks like Tyson, just a Filipino small version.
By far his prize at this moment is Pacquiao. Blood coming out of Marquez's nose again after Pacquiao lands a couple more of those straight lefts.
Are you guys watching this?
There aren't a lot of punchers who muster as much body movement over a 3-round period as does Manny Pacquiao, Manny.
No, there's a lot of body movement. His main thing is still he's looking for that straight left, and I think it's just a matter of time maybe before he lands it again.
Crowd chanting Marquez, Marquez, Marquez as his supporters try to get him back into the fight.
Nope. Prime Manny Pacquiao would have given Mayweather an incredibly, of course. Of course. Woo! Been with you the whole time. I know, Jorge. You know what? I'm going to pause this and I'm going to maybe just tweet. I'm live. So hold on. Let's do this because 6 years too late. There was a reason for that. There's a reason for everything. What is it? Twitter. I'll just say I'm live. Come join my party. I'm on my channel. Oh, I should do that. What's that called? What is that called? What is that? I have my own link. You know how it says your name? You know what? I'm just gonna put this. They'll figure it out. The real. I'm just gonna acronym my thing because it's so long. To TRF, the real fight with Conte right now. Watching Pacquiao. I'll hashtag it so people know. Marquez. Oops, RQUEZ. Is that right? Marquez. Sorry guys, I'm like trying to figure out what to write here, but I'm live on I hate social media. Like I could never be a social media, whatever you call it, because it's too much work. My fingers hurt, everything hurts. It's already hard enough that you have to be creative about so many fucking things. No. All right, who's watching this with me? Raise your comment. Anyone there? Jorge, are you still here? Daniel, are you still here? Mr. Patrick Curtis, are you still here? Zhu Chang, T Street Hat. Okay, now I've lost someone. I'm now at 4 people. Anyways, I'm gonna watch it. Carry on. Carry on. Ooh.
All right, let's get some ice on him now. Don't push him. Yeah, you won the 2 rounds. You won the second and third round. Don't let him catch you like you did in the first round. Push him into the ropes.
Yes. Yay! I'm trying to learn Spanish during this downtime. So, are there any apps that are good that I can learn from? Hi Deuce1042. Where you chiming in from? What part of the world?
Was the guru of the crafty Daniel Zaragoza during Zaragoza's
No
long and
comment.
curious career in the sport.
Deuce, where are you coming? Where are you from?
As well.
How was your quarantine? Hi, Kevin. How are you? Cheers. Kevin Ioli from Yahoo Sports is on right now. Kentucky. The Kentucky Derby was even canceled. I can't believe it. Right now I'm watching Pacquiao Marquez right now. We were watching, I know, I'm so sad that you had your holiday at home instead of Hawaii and some golf. But we were watching Tyson versus Ruddock 1, and then we're talking about what's going on in the world, doing some Q&A, and then now we're watching Pacquiao Marquez 1. So incredible.
Trying to build Marquez's confidence, telling him he's won the second and third rounds.
What a fight. Kevin, where were you when you saw this first fight? Were you working this ringside? I was at both of those. Were you working for Yahoo at the time? No, Review Journal. Oh, okay. Isn't it incredible? Like, I was just saying this from the very first fight that he was introduced in Vegas. They couldn't even say his name to what you see of him now. Because I remember for the Broner fight, you interviewed him at the house, and I went to brunch. I was invited to brunch after his run, I think the following day, and just sitting there with his team, and he's just so kind. Like, he's very well respected, very well mannered, and he's just very, very nice. Everything about this man is nice until you get in the ring with him and he's mean. So Kevin, you might know, while we're watching fights, 4 times, I know, that won't hurt me. Kevin, I don't know if Kevin, are you still here? Do you know, is it true that, I know PBC cleared the calendar for May. Is it true Top Rank cleared all of June fights? I don't know if Kevin's still on because I've lost 2 followers. But Kevin Ioli would know more, a little bit more than me because he's a writer. He works for Yahoo. No, they haven't cleared yet. So meaning that there's still fights on. Because I read today, because I posted Lance's, but I also read yours. Because I know Lance said PBC, and I read from PBC from the email. But I also read Top Rank clear June. I was like, oh my gosh. That's harsh. Whew. PBC put out a release today. Top Rank is getting ready to do it, but not done yet. Okay, so for the 5 or the 4 people that are on, I mean, I had like a couple more people. Apparently there's something going on with the algorithms that since I don't have multi-million views and subscribers, they don't even know I'm on live. So that's why I tweeted out that I'm live right now. But I've been live for like over an hour. But they were asking, and I know just as much as you, but I didn't know that Top Rank, because I was so shocked. Kevin Ioli is so cool. He's a cool dude. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. So I'm coming out with a podcast. And Kevin, you are on my list to email or text if you would want to be one of my guests. And I just started doing it yesterday. Like, I'm in the works, and it should be hopefully up and running by next week. And Jay Chandri from Break Media, the one behind Michelle Rosado's Boxing Mom, he's the one who's been helping me. He's the one that just said, Sin, you need to do it now. And I was like, you know what, I should. Like, this is the time. But we've been in constant contact, and he's been sending me the designs for PR stuff, and I just have my list. So would you like to be one of my guests once it's up and running? Let's see if he's still on. Damn, nice. 100% yes. I'm just letting you know, and I tell people, we talk about boxing, obviously, because that's the start of it all, but we get into everything else. I'm going to get you to open up about things that you are not going to even believe you got me to tell. I got you to tell. You might even be telling me your deepest, darkest secrets, and it will feel amazing. And that there's a reason why it's called The Real Fight with Cynthia Conte, because it's the real fight within yourself, the real fight with, this pandemic going on, how it's changed the face of the world, sports, everything. We're going to talk about, and this, I don't know. So I have this grandfather clock, it plays the Beatles every time at like 7:50, at 5 minutes till the hour. So you're going to hear this during my podcast. So I hope I don't get flagged for it. But we're going to talk about dating, food, gossip, all the Twitter gossip of who's fighting with who. Oh, damn! Look at Marquez just go off on Manny in the 5th round with still a minute and 10 seconds to go. Oh, they're just trading leather. Woo, I'm just getting the chills. Oh, my God. Pacquiao just walked into a straight left. Holy shiznit.
As if to say maybe it's not such a
Oh
good
my
idea.
God, this is only the 5th round. Imagine. This is the 5th round out of, God, 48 rounds that they did. Technically, well, you know, in theory, 48 rounds. Because I'm just going to say out of all of the 4 fights together. Yeah, this is a great fight. You know, I love, oh my God.
At this stage right here, Marquez is one who's controlling the fight.
Woo!
He's stronger now.
He seems to be very comfortable with the way that the fight is going, and he's having that gotten his rhythm now.
And we're wondering if there might be a little cut over Manny Pacquiao's right eye there.
Oh,
In the eyelid.
my God. You know how this fight turned from the first 2 rounds till this one? I saw Pacquiao in the locker room after, and he was limping badly because of the blisters on his feet. Interesting. From that night or just from his training camp in general? Because, I mean, he's quick on his feet. Obviously, you could see that. He runs like, oh, from that night. Wow. Wow. That's incredible. See, you guys are if you guys didn't know this, you just got some like, he's just spitting some knowledge. Who did you have winning this one, Kevin? The first fight. That's a no-brainer for me, you know. Oh my goodness.
Right hand, uppercut.
Yeah, nice right hand by Marquez. His whole head went flying back.
In the fight.
And Larry, I can assure you, he swallowed a lot of blood.
See, Kevin,
Pacquiao looks to the head.
of course I'm biased for Manny. Come on now.
For round 6.
Is my people. I mean, even like when he fought Broner, I'm sitting there singing the Filipino national anthem. I have to rep my people. But everyone else, you know, I'm not biased for anyway. See, Kevin, this is how we have to watch fights now. I can't show it because I'll get flagged on my channel, but I just have people just go on YouTube and we watch it together and we talk about it. And I've had some of the guys who've been on here for over an hour watching. They were watching the fights with me, and it's just a question and answer. See, and now you're getting questions too, Kevin. Yay!
Taxi with such a big lunge and a big step that it's great if he lands a shot. He's going to have a lot of power. And if he doesn't, he's always off balance, so you can take advantage of him.
That's why some people thought Marquez could win the fight.
Yep. Oh my God, he got caught, man. He got caught in the 6th round. Woo! I mean, if you guys have never seen this fight, shame on you. Like you shouldn't even be on my channel because you're not even watching a Manny Pacquiao fight. But yes, my all-time favorite fighter. I named my dog after him. Mike Tyson.
That was the same punch that Pacquiao was landing early in the first round. But now,
I mean, if there's someone that's even legendary, more legendary based on his fights, I would say Sugar Ray Robinson, but that's like way back in the day. But Mike Tyson is because I physically have seen a lot of his fights. I've been able to follow him. Like, I went to his fights. I've never been to a Sugar Ray Robinson fight, obviously.
Coming from Marquez's nose again after Pacquiao
Yeah.
to the left.
I'm so happy Kevin's on right now. You guys have no idea. This man knows everything. I remember when I first met you in Texas for the Spence Garcia fight. I went up to you. You're the only one in the media room because no one was there. And I said, Kevin, I am a big fan of yours. And we chatted. And then we took a selfie. Remember, we took a selfie for the first time. Your grandmother went on a date with Ray Robinson in the 60s. I don't believe you. Do you have a picture? Wait, really? Oh, thanks, Kevin. Wait, Deuce, your grandmother went on a date with Sugar Ray Robinson. What did she say? Spill the tea for us. Because we want to know. I mean, just one day, or did they, like, date?
once again, all Pacquiao is trying to line up that straight left hand.
And it could be the comeback of a lifetime for Juan
Damn.
Miguel Marquez.
Yeah, you do? No, lies. 19. Do you have a picture? Can you? No way.
You take too much of a chance.
Kevin, do you have that Pacquiao, that best photo? Hatton would have given Mayweather hell. Honest thoughts. Miguel Cotto, Ricky Hatton. Wait, what was the question? Oh my God. Oh my goodness, that's kind of amazing. So how many dates did they go on? See, you're getting some, this is quite amazing. The stuff that I go on live. Next fight you should watch is John, okay, let me write that down. John L-O-C-I, Sarah, and Caveman Lee. Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. Just one date. What did she say? Did she not like him? Like, did she not like him?
Increasingly blunted by Marquez's increasingly effective tactical boxing. Marquez's straight right hand landing with greater and greater frequency.
A lot closer. Great fight, Kevin.
Harold, how do you have it through 6?
I haven't seen this fight, so yes, when I go on this one, we'll all come on, and I will specially invite you, Kevin, so we can watch it just like this. And I have a glass of wine. I always have a glass of wine with my YouTube friends, my subscribers, the people that support me in these crazy times.
Right hook around the side, so Pacquiao's putting his hand out to block the straight punches, and sometimes you hit on the side.
Freddie Roach asked Pacquiao to double jab and hit him with straight left hands.
Double jab.
Is not confident enough to go out and execute because Marquez is countering too effectively.
Marquez has so many different things he can do. Like I say, he can work an effective jab, he can punch to the body, he can throw uppercuts.
Kevin, when you interviewed him in the locker room, what did he say? Oh, you're gonna, okay, dogs are acting. All right, Kevin, good seeing you. Thanks for tuning in. Mwah. Stay safe, stay sane, have a glass of wine, and I'll see you soon. What is my favorite division? Maris Grinsberg. Where are you from, Maris? I don't think I've ever seen you on my channel. Where are you chiming in from?
Marquez's upper lip is badly swollen, just as is the nose.
There's a lot of divisions I really like. I mean, obviously the glamour divisions, the welterweights, but I really love the super flyweights. France. Oh, what time is it there right now? How are you guys doing? How are you doing? We're all praying for you guys. You guys, you know, I just watched the things. Oh, wow. I was going to say, aren't you tired? But you guys have been quarantined. So, you guys, you know, so much love to your city, what's going on, and just every day my heart breaks for you guys. But the morale that you all have come, singing, playing trumpets, accordion, opera. It's you guys have really united. How is the morale there now? Like, what's going on? I mean, are you guys even allowed to just? Are you guys only allowed to just go on your balcony, right? Can you guys get food to go? Like, can you go? Are there even restaurants open? Because how does that work? And I don't know. Because every time I see pictures, no one's on the street. So you tell me, and then I'll tell you my favorite divisions. I have a couple. The welterweight, I love the super flyweights because you know, always the smaller weight classes are always kind of shunned, but they're the ones that throw punches and bunches. Like, they don't stop. Like Chocolatito, Suisuke Surungasai, Inoue. You know what? I have a Superfly poster. I have to put, like, this is my makeshift, like, little thing. It's quarantine, yes. We can go outside if we write a paper with the reason why we go outside. If we don't have that paper, we have to pay a fine. Oh, wow. So, there's restaurants open? Oh, not restaurants, but you can order a takeout, right? Do they have delivery? And what's the fine? What's the fine, and how long are you allowed to be outside for? Is there like a time limit? See, I didn't even know this. They don't really, I didn't know. 135 euros. What's that in, I don't know that in dollars. But that's, you know what, that's a good fine. People should just stay inside. Okay, let me pause.
know something
Let me
like
see.
that.
That'll go back to Hashimoto.
Wow.
Floyd Patterson and Inge Mario Hansen used to trade knockdowns like they were punches.
What if you go out with a glass of wine?
With the same punch sometimes.
That's how I've been walking around my block. 150. Oh, 100. Will you get in trouble if you went out with a glass of wine just to get some air, walk around?
Started the
I mean,
fight walking into the punch. So he's able to shake off the power to fuse it.
Yeah, I think he's that warmed up before the basic comes down to. Before he got caught cold. Straight on the chin.
Marquez did a
I have to look at, if you are around your house, I guess it's okay. I didn't try.
before Marquez could take advantage of it.
I hope no one infected that. Do you know people that have been sick with it? Or I hope everyone in your family, in your household, they're safe. I'm hoping. I pray.
Don't let him take control of the fight. Too late. It may have already happened.
You cannot go straight back to Pacquiao. When he starts coming in with that forward right jab, he's going to shoot you straight left right down the middle. Got to bend down.
She didn't tell me much about her, but I never asked either. Oh, okay.
Pacquiao seems to be deciding to use more of his boxing skills because that one hand
There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at
is losing its effectiveness.
the logos, and I'm trying to figure out if I like it or not.
Both fighters have been up on their toes the entire time. This round is up for grabs in the last minute. Somebody's going to score some punches and win it. Uppercut by Marquez. Pacquiao trying to get to the chest with the left hand. Couple little body shots by Marquez.
Okay. Sorry. I think maybe, I guess. I gotta finalize my thing soon, but you know.
But Marquez strafes him twice with the right hand.
Oh, God, no!
Looks off balance. Marquez scores against the ropes. And another
Yeah,
to the body.
Pacquiao almost, like,
Marquez is in position.
the way he went, he didn't hit the floor, but it was just, whoo!
Pacquiao gets the crowd thrilled as he lands a body shot, but misses wildly with the left. More and more, Pacquiao's missing with the left, while Marquez is landing with the counter right.
Damn, what a fight. What a fight. Who's on here with me? My 6 people. Woo!
Okay, you can't afford to lose any rounds because if you lose one, you're gonna lose the fight.
I didn't see your tweet.
Okay,
Let me see.
we can't let
Let me
the
look.
judges decide this. You decide.
Oh my God! That's my granny on the far right. The far right of him? Wait, wait, my right or his right? The one that's looking at him? That's a darker skin with like the textured jacket?
Do not let him back you up. You take control of the fight. You hear me? You
Deuce?
be the boss out there, son, okay?
You're right. So with the dark sweater or the dark. Oh my goodness! Wait, who's the girl on the other side then? Oh, the light. And who's the girl on the other side? Was it a double date or? There's 3 guys and 2 women.
Out there and get a knockout. In the other corner, Freddie Roach is telling Manny Pacquiao, don't back up, do nothing but go forward. They're going to collide as round 9 begins.
You know, Marquez told
Oh, I
us
missed these
that
voices
he was
listening.
prepared to make a war of it if it
Cheers.
came to that.
Oh, DSFG3. God, the longest name. Cheers.
The first
Welcome.
round in which Marquez threw fewer than 40 punches, but he landed enough of them down the stretch of the round to appear to win it.
I missed Jim Lampley's voice. One of her friends at Sugar Ray's Club in Harlem. Hey, Courtney. How are you? I went on his podcast on Saturday. It was fun. Thanks for the invite. It was great talking some boxing and everything else.
It looks like he's boxing, but he doesn't really jab or do too much. He just bounces back and forth without really boxing.
Oh, we're watching the Pacquiao. We were watching earlier Tyson and Ruddock 1. Now we're watching Pacquiao Marquez 1. And we've been talking about everything and anything in between, doing a question and answer, playing with my lighting, drinking some wine. One of the people on here just shared a picture his grandmother went on a date with Sugar Ray Robinson. How crazy is that? I know you missed out on Tyson, Mike Tyson. But I'm gonna go live again, and we'll do. We have to watch Mike Tyson versus Razor Ruddock too, because that's, like I said, that's the fight that made me fall in love with boxing. So it was not. It's not a very long fight, but we'll watch it. And you, I don't know. I guess you'll. I will just. I'll put it out in social media. It was a Lennox Lewis fight. Wow. How old are you? I'm like, how old are you?
Dangerous guy when you go to him because he's not a counterpuncher. He only can punch when he's coming.
26 is my favorite number. 26, that's my favorite roulette number. I win on that too a lot.
Don't you dare back up. You must go forward the rest of the fight.
Yeah, he's not a counterpuncher. He doesn't punch good when you back him up. He has to get set to make that bounce.
Which fight are you watching right now? Pacquiao Marquez won. We're in the 9th round, last minute. It's like on Pac Fan's corner. So if you want to watch it forward to that. Yeah, it's such a good fight. I go, how can we not?
So far in this round,
Like to request a chin live? Mike Tyson versus Mike. What's a chin live? What's CHYN?
Pacquiao landing 2-1-2s.
2-1-2s. Manny has been so. Oh yeah. I mean, he's been in such incredible wars. Wow. And I think you know what's even better. It was such a great round of perform. And I think when you see what's come of him, you know. Woo! Damn. Woo! Woo! Fire. When you see when you watch fights like these, like this is 2004, and then you see his come up of where he was, where he was, where he started, where he was, and then where he is now, and like, you know, he's gone through his problems. Everyone has their problems. And now he's a senator of the Philippines, and he's giving back. He's out in the streets, helping the poor with this virus. So it's really, you know, it's a true hero. There's no one like him. Watch Tyson Spinks just to see how scared. I know Spinks. I remember I interviewed Spinks and I felt so bad. Hold on, let me see. Who do you think won the Pacquiao Marquez rivalry objectively? Well, I mean, you know, it's kind of hard objectively. Like right now, like let's finish watching this because I'm watching it with you guys, and you know. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say Pacquiao won all. No, not at all. I'm gonna watch it as a real media person. So I'm watching it right now. But as of now, I mean, Pacquiao has this just based on what I'm watching, and I'm kind of like, and I know who wins, but I'm watching it like because I'm also talking to you. I'm looking at Twitter, and I had to read my email. But based on who's the aggressor. Is Manny. I mean, Manny won the first couple of rounds, then Marquez was able to come back, and Manny's coming back right now. So we're in the 10th round, but they're both able to tag each other. They're both coming at each other. They're both throwing some crazy ass combos and landing effectively. That was like a bump. They bumped bodies. Now that Kevin Iole just said to me about his feet, because, you know, I mean, Pacquiao has the craziest calves I've ever seen, but he's always bouncing, and to know that he said he had such massive blisters after just that fight, that's so crazy. Like, I never think of asking a boxer, do you have blisters from your feet? Because footwork is so important, especially if you move. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah. I woke up at 3 a.m. I had like all my alarms set, 4 of them. It's like, wake up, you know, get ready, wake up. It's fight night, bitches. It's like, yeah. I woke up and it was the best fight to wake up at 3:45 in the morning. That fight was so crazy. And you know, a lot of people wrote off Donaire. I even said that Donaire maybe second, third round he's out, but I am not mad at that fight. And you know what? Kudos to Donaire. He's a future Hall of Famer. I mean, there's a reason why he deserves to be in that ring. He wants to fight again, and He made Inoue. He has never, I mean, Inoue's eye was like shut. He has never, oh, whoa. I've never seen Inoue like that. Even, I was shocked. Can I say he was exposed? I don't know, but, you know, Donaire has just been his, what's that word? His, not amateur, the opposite of amateur. What is it called? Since he's been in the ring longer, I can't remember the word right now.
And just as you said, Emmanuel, he's dialing it in. He's finding the range. Lands again.
Ooh.
Marquez misses with one right, now lands one. Gets Pacquiao into the corner.
Ooh, nice slip. He got out of the corner nicely. He sidestepped and used his angles. Okay. Sorry, he almost dropped Monster 2. Yeah, that was a good fight. Best fight of 2019. Absolutely. I mean, I remember talking to Donaire. I was like, holy shit. You surprised us all. I mean, and they're such both warriors. They're both very respectful, especially like when Inoue, he asked, can he borrow, or Donaire asked to borrow the trophy for his kids. I mean, that broke my heart. And that just goes to show you the type of people they are, the type of fathers they are, and they're just good people. Pacquiao Floyd too. No, thanks. Floyd is not coming back. You know what? I had a feeling maybe he would, but too much tragedy has happened in 1 week of one. You have a virus, then the tragedy of his baby's mama, and the tragedy of his Uncle Roger. That was in 1 week, and then this virus. No, that's too much to handle for one person. You can't train. You can't even you can't. There's just no way. And right now, the world is on hold. Well, you know what? After that fight, they're going to get heavy exposure because that was all everyone talked about. Because people who knew Inoue, I remember interviewing him. No one wanted to interview him when he was here for Superfly. Everyone was trying to get Chocolatito. And I was like, well, I can't speak Spanish. Well, I can't speak Japanese either, but I was able to get him, and people were waiting for Chocolatito, and I said, fuck it, let me just interview Inoue. And he just looked at me, and like, you know, me and my quirky self. And then when I was looking at him, he was just, whoa. You could see in his eyes, like, he was so serious, and when I would see there was, you know, some tape, whatever was out there of him, but seeing him live is just a whole other beast. Like, I kept saying I wanted Inoue and Srisuke Sorunvasai, but Inoue moved up in weight. And that's when Sorunvasai knocked out Chocolatito in the second time. And I was like, holy shit. And I wish Inoue didn't move up, but wow. People talk about Wilder, AJ Fury, constant, so many great fights overlooked. Yeah, well, because it's the heavyweights will always be the mainstream, you know? That's what gets people to come out, and you're expecting a knockout in the heavyweight division. You're expecting that. If you don't get a knockout, you know, if Tyson Fury somehow won by points, people will say he didn't deserve it. You know, and they would have said a boring fight. But he knocked a boxer, and a boxer knocked out Wilder, the man with the equalizer. I mean, he knocked him down, and he did something that no one thought he could, except him and his team. And he said it, he spoke it into existence, just like what Wilder would always say. But he did it. He took it in his own hands and had to win by knockout. So that right now, of course, that is the big talk of the town. But for people who don't know Inoue and Donaire, you know, now they know.
Marco Antonio Barrera and Eric Morales. Now he's got one. Question is, can he come back and win it?
I think win or lose, he's made his mark among Mexican fans for showing.
Of course he has. Woo! I love how they break out of it and then do a 5-6 punch combo. And they land. Do you believe the excuse from Wilder with the armor exhausting him? I don't know. I mean, it could, you know. I mean, I've worn a 45-pound vest when I work out, but also, how long was he wearing it for? I'm not saying he was like running around in it, but I can't comment on it because I didn't, you know, you guys got to see it from the TV. I didn't watch the replay, so I was there live working the fight, so I only saw him, you know, when he walked out. So I don't know how long he had the costume on for. I don't know if he was training in it. I don't know if he was pacing in it. I don't know. So, I mean, who knows?
You're up by 3 points. We're winning this fight.
Yeah. And yeah, and I don't take anything away from Fury. Like, I get really upset with this whole glove gate. I don't even know what the hell's going on. It's just like, it's so bananas to me. Like, even, let's see if I put on my glove. So, here, it's the Grant glove. So if I hit, so if I put my glove all the way in, and if I'm wearing wraps, so it's going to be a little bit tighter, obviously. And if I try to do a slapping shot, then yeah, look. But if my hand's not fully in, so I don't know. It's just, people are so weird. Like, they're going to try to make, like, everything out of, like, the Illuminati or some crazy conspiracy theory. There is a certain YouTube, I know. It is custom made, yeah, it is custom made by Grant Gloves. Yep.
Clearly Marquez wants to box his way.
There you go, my name, everything, and my gloves, because I carry a sparkle backpack, like a glitterati backpack, and they made it for me.
Pacquiao's trainer told him he couldn't afford to be satisfied with that.
Look pretty.
Perhaps because he knows that his fighter only fights at his best.
Need that belt, I know, huh? Oh, it's the 12th round, guys. Woo! I mean, it's like tit for tat. That's what I love about these fights, you know?
Finally conditioned, highly motivated.
I know. I can't wait for Loma Lopez, too. I mean, we don't know when that's going to happen. That was supposed to be May 30th.
Giving you everything they've got.
But we don't know. Ooh, nice 1-2 by Manny. It was like a lunging 1-2. And this is like almost like a minute left in the 12th round.
Both can box, both can punch, both have the hearts of champions.
God, I just love rewatching old fights again, you know?
And I just wonder if Marquez hadn't been so badly physically damaged the first round, this would have been one tremendous fight.
I said, oh, what I think about Errol and Bud? I mean, I'd like to see them fight.
Made the drama that we're watching.
They've been saying that they want to fight. You know, I have an interview with Derek James that I'm supposed to get. I think Bud beats Spence. Don't know if that fight ever happens, though. I mean, Derek James made a point. Well, he's not kidding. He said it in an interview when I was in Texas for the Mikey Vargas fight. I'm gonna actually, I have to edit down, but I still have to get it from my friend. Woo! Hold on, just 5 minutes. Just go balls out right there. Just go. And I love it. They all just do this. Let me turn it down. God, what a fucking fight, man. Woo. Woo. That's tough. Derek James, you know, it's always about money these days, especially you're going into the ring, you know, DAZN, when you're starting to throw around a lot of money. And Harold Letterman, hold on.
But certainly I thought
My friend.
won the 11th. 115, 110, 7 rounds to 5, Manny Pacquiao. I mean, Jim, that 10-6 round was just impossible to overcome.
Oh, I love Harold. He was a good friend of mine. He was a mentor to me. But anyways, you know, Derek said, you know, if the money's not there, Derek said this, not me, and you'll see it once I get that interview up. Hopefully tomorrow, or I don't know, I have to get the footage. that Crawford's not a big draw. The last fight he had was with Amir Khan, and how that ended was like crazy. And we still don't even know. Was he really hurt? You know, did he really get hit in the balls or I don't know. Did he quit? Amir Khan's the only one that knows. But I think Terence Crawford is very, very skilled. I mean, there's a reason he's pound for pound on many people's lists. You know, you just don't collect all of the belts and be undisputed for no reason. But I don't know. Spence is it's a different Spence though. That's the thing. If you're talking about the Spence that fought Mikey, maybe it's different. But I don't know how Errol Spence will fare against anyone right now. But Sean Porter, you know what? Sean Porter isn't. I think Amir Khan faked it to quit. You know what? Yeah, a lot of people think that. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's just, I just kind of vaguely remember that fight. I'm like, wait, did he quit? I remember Freddie Roach said, oh yeah, he fucking quit. Like, he didn't want any part of that. And then he said that, I think the ref, or his trainer threw in the towel. I don't, you know, if they want conspiracy theories, forget the glove gate. Do that one. Like, relive that conspiracy theory. Right here. But yeah, with Errol, I don't know. It just depends on how Errol. I have to see Errol in a tune-up fight, but he doesn't want a tune-up fight. I think the fight that if were to happen right now would be Danny Garcia. That's still a tough fight. I have opinions about Derek Jane when he talks about Crawford, but it is what it is. Of course, you know, and everyone's entitled to their opinions. You know, it's you know, if you don't stick up for your own guy, but everyone knows that Crawford is one of the guys. You know that they have to fight in order to say they're one of the best. You know, he's in the division. He's a belt holder. So they can't look over him. My hair looks really cute if it was this short. I'm just saying, sorry. Oh, the scorecards.
Jon Stewart scores it 115 to 110 for Pacquiao. Guy Jutra scores it 115 to 110 for Marquez. And Bert Clemens scores the bout 113, 113, a three-way split. The bout is a draw. Both fighters keep their respective titles.
I'm surprised that they didn't throw things in the thingamajigger. What do you think of Layla Ali, Clarissa Shields, and do you think they will ever fight? So Layla Ali, I don't know if you guys saw, she was on ESPN saying that if the money is right, but apparently she wants $5 million. That's a lot. $5 million is a lot in any standard, you know, especially for a female fight. And I remember I asked Eddie Hearn in my interview, it's posted on my channel, doesn't her name have any clout? Of course it does. $5 million, not so much, because it's, you know, a lot of people are not into women's boxing as much, even though they're two champions, you know, in their respective champions in different eras. But I think we would need someone to come up with like $1 million or $2 million, and I don't know, like if there was a sponsor, because oh my God, look at Doug Fisher. Oh my God, one of my bosses from Ring. Look at how young he is. Oh wait, that's like, forget it. Oh my God, I'm gonna take a picture and send that to Doug later. 5 minutes, factually generous, which should factually be more. $5 million is generous. Well, that's what they want, but you know, I guess, you know, I think because Eddie Hearn would love that fight. So maybe the subscriptions, I don't know. Like, I don't know how all of that works, because, you know, everyone wants Daniel Jacobs money, you know? Like, I blamed Eddie Hearn. I said, you guys set the blueprint on fighters wanting so much money, and, you know, that's why they add that extra comma or that extra 1 or that extra 0, because of what you guys did for Daniel Jacobs. bring out Layla cost 10 million, actually, you think? I mean, she said, Layla Ali said she would fight. I mean, she's in shape. She looks amazing. I mean, she doesn't need to fight. She, you know, it's just all this banter. Okay, there's Doug Fisher. Look at that. I mean, it's just all the banter. And, you know, it's good, but, you know, the problem is, and I said it in many podcasts, that there's not many women that in boxing in every division. That's why they go up in weight, down in weight. Like, that's why Clarissa is able to go down or do catch weights. You know, Katie Taylor. It's just like Amanda Serrano. Like, I was really bummed about Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. Like, I really wanted to see that fight. But, you know, that's why you don't get them. You get far and few. I mean, there's more fighters now, which I'm excited. Like Terry Harper from Doncaster in UK. Holy shit, I love her. You know, she just captured the WBC title. Oh my God, look at the Bob Father. Look how young he is. Shields, yeah, we would all love to see Clarissa Shields fight Cecilia. You know, that had to be a catch weight. And Clarissa Shields, I mean, Cecilia Brækhus has like the same title defenses as Joe Louis. 26, I think, 25, 26 or something like that. And I mean, in the respective categories as a female and a male boxer. So that alone, for Cecilia to defend her title that many times, she's been undisputed. And she's someone I want on my podcast because she has an incredible story. I mean, she had, remember, oh God, I'm drawing a blank of where she's from. Boxing wasn't even allowed. They would have to like go underground and like train, kind of like, you know, it was illegal. Boxing was illegal in her country, Norway. And yeah, I think it's Norway. So she went to the, she did a petition and she tried to get it passed as a law, like boxing should be allowed. It's the craziest story. That's why when I first interviewed her, but she's on my list to interview or invite for my podcast, because that was something she could have gone to jail. I mean, it was illegal to be doing what she was doing. Layla will train hard and will definitely bring it in the ring. Of course, you know, I mean, she's an Ali. I don't know. I mean, age does play a factor, but I don't, you know, Clarissa is much younger. She's strong, but I don't know how Layla Ali is in the ring now. I mean, she's older. Women's boxing doesn't have a lot of knockouts either. Yes and no. I mean, yeah, but I mean, also the 2-minute rounds do come into play with that, and the WBC has a very strong and I remember talking about it with people from WBC. Why is it 2 minutes? Is because our brains, because, you know, obviously our bodies are different, our brains are different. I'm sad I never met Ali. My mom did, but I never did. Aww. God, who are you? Like, you know, like your grandmother dated Sugar Ray Robinson. Was your mom in boxing? How does your mom, I mean, does she always go to fights or something? But there are some studies, and they are still doing more studies. UCLA are doing more studies for boxers to do more tests, more scans, and to see how it affects them. So hopefully some boxers will come forward. And I know it's kind of scary. It's like, yes, you want to know what your brain looks like, but then you kind of don't, because that could end your career, you know? So that's the only way we're going to find out if, in boxing in general, for women and men, how does it affect each other? Well, I'm from Kentucky, and Ali is from Louisville, of course. So he was nearby a lot back in the day. That's so cool. Women 2-minute round feels like a full 12-rounder from the way they box. Well, it just depends. I mean, there are some that can really throw down, like Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. Like, wow. That would have been, I mean, that's still a great fight. Amanda Serrano, she's the longest, wait, how many divisions? I mean, she has so many belts, and she's been boxing for a long ass time, and no one really knows that. And she's good. It's just that there's not a lot of attention on women's boxing, and I really like women's boxing. I haven't been watching it too long, but I've been watching it, and the more that I interview them, I know she won't. They all want to go to MMA because it pays more. Chocolatito Estrada 2 might happen later this year, except, oh my God, I dying for Chocolatito. I love Roman. He's one of my faves. When he won, it was everything. It was everything to see him win again, and the way he won, and the way he knocked out, what's his face? Don't tell me I know his name. UK guy. Mr. Pachter Curtis, are you still on here? Oh my God, I can't remember. I did an interview with him. Oh well, but anyways, that DAZN card was one of the, I said it from top to bottom, was one of my favorite cards. And that's how all cards should be. Calify, there you go. Thank you very much. But Calify didn't, it was weird how Calify was fighting. It's like, you can't, he was fighting Roman's fight, which is, you know, he's a world champion again, but now he's moving up in weight. But at least he said, you know what, I'm fighting one of the best, and not many people can say that, and it was Chocolatito. Like, I've always said I never said he was a future pound for pound, or former pound for pound king. A lot of people said that. I've always said, he's still pound for pound king, even though he lost 2 fights. I think he still, I believe he always won the first fight. And the second one, obviously, that was not good. But, you know, he was able to still come back, and god damn, it was just incredible. But I didn't get to interview him after the fight, but I did get to interview his dad. And how I know them, I have a pretty close relationship with them, and I don't even speak Spanish, is because his uncle was my trainer in New York at Gleason's, Martin. So it's kind of crazy. And when I look at his dad, I see my trainer, and he's like, that's Martin is my is Chocolatito's uncle, like the older brother or something like that. So it was incredible. And so I got at least a post-fight interview, and just to see what's next. And I didn't think he would do the interview with me, and people loved it. I go, that's the next best thing I'm gonna get to interviewing Roman, and at least the dad. And I would FaceTime Martin on my phone. I'm like, Martin, look, he's like, and they're speaking Spanish. He's like, my primo, blah, blah, blah. And even Roman was like, tío, and it's really cool. And I had no idea that was his uncle the entire time, until one day I just said something, and I was like, I thought that was your son. He's like, no, that's my nephew. I'm like, huh? So yeah, it's ironic how my future wife looks exactly like me. You guys are funny. But yeah, so you know what? I'm gonna have to wrap this up because I gotta eat dinner, and it was so fun talking. We watched 2 fights together, and I have 5 people now. Hey man, I didn't even break 10, but thank you for my $10, Jorge. You're so kind, and every dime counts, every dollar counts. But you guys have to stay safe out there. I will. What's today? Tuesday? Maybe we'll do it. I want to try to do it every week, but I know since we're all kind of bored, and I really appreciated it when people said, you know, this really took my mind off of things. I don't know. You guys want to do it Thursday? Can we watch Mike Tyson and Ruddock 2, and then we'll watch John the other fight for quarantine? Okay, nothing better to do. Okay, so I know it keeps saying that I'm not coming up on the stream, so check out for my Instagram, my Twitter, whatnot. But say let's do 6 p.m. same time, 6 p.m. on Thursday. I'm letting you guys know. Thursday it is. It's a fight. It's fight night, bitches, on Thursday. So yes, but I will tweet it out tomorrow. And then and we'll go from there. But thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. You know, you guys are great. And then if you guys have more questions, hopefully we have better news. But if not, you know, love you guys. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna work on my podcast, and hopefully I'll get to announce something soon. I gotta kind of approve some logos. Hopefully, you know, we're on a time crunch, but I want to get my podcast going, and then it will be able to go on. You'll have to subscribe to that, and then it'll be on my channel. All right, guys. Angel Anderson. Oh my God, you finally joined in. We have been on for about 2 hours. Am I right, guys? 2 hours, and we watched 2 fights. We talked, we chatted, we question and answer. We're already making a date for Thursday, 6 p.m. Okay, I won't leave. Angel Anderson is finally here. Where have you been? Apparently they said that no one knew. I guess the algorithms are so screwed up because of this whole virus and there's no real people working at YouTube, which I kind of understand. So only people that you can see on YouTube are the people with the 1 million subscribers, which I don't have, and the 1 million views, which I don't have. But hey, I do what I can. So yeah, what's cracking, Angel? How is everything? How is life treating you? I'm gonna just throw on, you know what? I'm gonna just throw on another fight. I'm gonna watch Mayweather. You know what? I wanna watch a Hagler versus Hearns. My 7 people, since Hagler versus Hearns. I still have footage. What? Angel Anderson. What? Thank you. You weren't kidding. Holy shit. Okay, we're staying on. You guys go tune in to Marvin Hagler. Marvin Hagler. I was gonna say Marvin Gaye. Marvin Hagler versus Tommy Hearns. The first fight. Okay, let's do, God, the second. What do you want to do? The third? Which one? You give me one. I don't know. Give me a fight that will go longer. Because someone just made it rain right now. Wow. Well, cheers to you. Thank you. You like my little setup? I mean, since now that we are really quarantined, I had to just kind of makeshift, look at you can't really see. There's Tyson, Mike Tyson, my dog. My gloves from Grant Gloves. They're custom made to match my backpack. And then remember we talked about snack products. I do have a code now. Get your code, go to snack.com and put in the code SNACKGODDESS. I wish Hagler and Hearns fought a second time. Wait, what are you talking about? What is this called? You get 25% off. Here's the Expedite, your pre-workout, some good shit. And then your Vitalize, Airbatine. It's a mental and physical performance and maximum endurance. So, you know, like Demetrius Andrade, Mikey Garcia, they're all part of the snack family. Devin Haney. And then also, I have my CBD rub, Mikey Garcia's. What do you have against Hearns, Deuce? I know. Gave me the gloves, hold on. Gennady gave me the gloves he fought with after he lost to Canelo. I don't believe you. Did he really? I don't believe you. I can always ask if he did. Well, I can't ask Gennady, but I can always find out if that's true. Can't be lying. Okay, what fight should we watch, guys? I mean, what's a good fight that will be longer? Longer than 8 rounds. Anyone? Any givers? Takers? Let's see. You want to watch another Mike Tyson fight? Or do you want to watch another? You know, I'm like, you know, I like certain fighters, but since I'm, you know, Floyd versus Zab. Oh, you know what? You know what? What happened with Zab Judah? I saw that. Oh yeah, the one that Kevin Ioli recommended. Let me find it. Zab. Yeah, Zab Judah did he have brain surgery? I saw it. Whoa, what's this? KO Artist, is he on here? Super chat. Whoa, there's KO Artist. There's Steven. Steven, I'm still waiting for the footage, yo, from Derek James. Okay, we were just talking about it. I was just talking about it. Okay, let me go to this fight. Let me look at how long it is. Fuck, I can't even read my writing. I see E versus. What's happening, dude? Lee? Is that? Did I spell that right? I hope you guys wrote this down because I wrote it down quick. Let me see. Oh, here we go. It's 5 rounds. I mean, we could watch it. Hold on, let me see. Finally did some work today. Good. I mean, we could watch it, even though it's five rounds, and then we could just watch another fight. Yeah, okay, so everyone go to, let me see. No, that's Hagler versus Caveman Lee. I've never seen that one, but that's the highlights. Round 4 and 5. Isn't there a freaking full fight of these guys? No. Oh wait, rounds 1, 2, it's 11, wait, I'm so confused. Let me see, full fight. Kevin Ioli recommended a fight for me to watch, and I'm gonna watch it right now. Cause, no. I have the gloves right here next to me and a selfie with him for authenticity. No, no. Did you hear that, Steven? Angel Anderson was given gloves. Gennady gave his gloves to him for the fight that he lost against Canelo. In the second fight, I was like, because the first fight, to me, you know, we all know how that happened. I know, right? I was like, wait, there's 32 minutes. Wait, what did you put in? L-O-C, there's a 32-minute one? Yo, hold on. So I'm really curious about this fight. I want to see how good it is. You know, is it spelled L-O-C-I-R-C-E? There's, a good fight is Amir Khan versus Devin Allen. I don't want to watch Khan right now. No, there is a fight that Kevin Ioli recommended. And I'm trying. What did you put in? I'm just trying to put. Mother fudgers. Oh, there. Caveman Lee. Oh, there. There. Oh, duh. I spelled it wrong. No wonder why. There. That. Nothing. I don't want to watch. You know what? I just don't want to watch Amir Khan. He's not in my list to pay attention to right now. I think because I just watched him on LICICERO on the WBC thing. Okay. Who is it by? Oh, 30. Is it 32 and 31 by Danny Chef 80? Is that who you're looking at? Hello. I'm shiny. Uh-oh. Tyson, no, don't fall. Tyson, don't fall. It's my best friend. He left me, but there. When did Danny Garcia knock down? When Danny Garcia knocked down Khan, I yelped. You yelped. Oh, okay. All right, guys. So we're going to go to put in that name, Caveman Lee versus John, L-O-C-I-C-E-R-O. If not, I'm just going to fucking watch it. It's 32 minutes and 31 seconds with Danny Chef. If you scroll down, I'm going to put it on because I want to see. I've never seen this fight. And it's 100 greatest fights. And Kevin Ioli said it's an excellent fight. So please, let's watch. Oh, I love old fights like this. Listen to the music. It's like, bow, bow, bow. It was so epic. Well, the epic of, that's a hard one. Epic, well, epic, I think maybe I was just, I don't know about epic. That I watched live or in general? Wow, this is like straight up like old school. Look at that. Bam. It's like, oh, Caveman Lee. Here we go. Kronk Jim. Okay. How come I've never seen him? Hold on. Let's watch some. In general, I think... you know what? I'm gonna have to just say my favorite fight. And I'm always gonna refer to my favorite fight is because I was so shocked. Like I've seen fights, but the way I saw Mike Tyson in Razor Ruddock 2, I was like, wow, I didn't know it. Like, I didn't realize back then, like, boxing was like that. And I was like, holy shit. And to me, I mean, maybe to a lot of people that was like nothing. But I think that kind of, it took my breath away. And I was like, I'm in love. I'm in love with boxing. I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this man beating the shit out of other people. Yep. I always get goosebumps. Like, even just watching the first one today, I was like, whoa. I think any Mike Tyson's fights, it just, I don't know, maybe because I watch boxing in a different way than a lot of other people. I mean, oh my God, look at the ESPN logo. Like, oh, can you see it? That's old school. Watching this during my break. I can't believe you're working. I can't believe you tuned in. And we were ready, just logging. We were about to log off too. Oh my God, it's Al Bernstein.
We know from the clips we've seen that whenever Caveman Lee steps
He is so young.
I think we can expect the same.
Oh, I'm so excited to watch this.
Tonight as a banger.
Is a banger. Are you guys watching this, me? Riddick Bowe is one of my favorite fights to watch. Oh yeah. Yeah. I can say yes to that. I can say yes. I think maybe because I'm just so biased towards like certain fighters. Because I watch it, you know, when you're emotionally attached to them. Like when Manny Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez, oh my God. I remember I was in New York in a fight, like at a fight party that I threw. And when he got knocked out, everyone was like jumping up like, oh my God. I cried. Like, I felt like my cousin died right there. Like, because it was the scariest knockout. When I saw Jinky like jump in, and I was like, holy shit, what did I just see? Ooh. Sergio Martinez knocking out Paul Williams was depressing. Well, Sexy Sergio is coming back. I have given him that name, okay, and he knows it. Like, I hashtagged it Sexy Sergio. I say it in my interview, Sexy Sergio. He knows it. I've called him Sexy Sergio. He is sexy. Oh my God, this is old school. Like, we're talking, look at, I can't even, I'm so excited to watch this. Look at how old it is. Look at the ESPN logo. Steve, are you still on here or not? Caveman Lee, John Lo.
Don't go to the refrigerator now, because this could.
Don't go to the refrigerator now. Don't blink.
Is the Motor City Hitman, the Tower of Power from Motown.
When Manny lost to Floyd, I lost $300. Well,
by the way, he just left the building.
I mean, that's not bad. 300. Some people lost a lot more money.
Wearing green trunks with white trim at 24 years of age, his professional record: 16 victories, 5 losses.
Brooklyn, New York. I'm surprised I've never seen it. I hope y'all didn't pay for that pay-per-view.
John Cicero.
Cicero.
In the blue corner, wearing white trunks with multicolored trim, at 24 years of age.
Caveman Lee, 5'10", 161 pounds.
10 inches tall at 161 pounds. From Detroit, Michigan, William.
Did it say 10 rounds? Oh, you know what? I didn't know. I wasn't paying attention. I was busy looking at how tall they were. But if he's a Kronk fighter, they're usually good. And Emmanuel Stewart was their trainer back in the day, so you know this is a good fight.
Caveman Lee is 17-2. Among his 17 wins, 16.
They're tall. Jesus. Ew, they're hairy too. Ew.
He has 13 knockouts. Both these middleweights are 24 years old.
They're 24?
8.5. Caveman Lee at 5'10. Cicero weighed 156. Caveman Lee today had to lose 4 pounds to come in at 161.
Wow, he had to lose 4 pounds the day of the fight. That's a lot. Oh, I hope you guys are tuned in to watch this. This is like fun to watch. Like, these are really old fights.
Banging middleweights. And while Cicero has a great right hand, and we saw Jerry Holly put Lee down, his manager Howard Albert insists it will be the left hook that knocks Caveman Lee to the canvas, if in fact that happens.
5 minutes. Age doesn't reflect them. Oops.
Another left hook by Lee, but that was blocked by Cicero. Right hand lead by Lee missed. And Lee looks like he wants to get off quickly. Cicero banging the body. In Michigan, it's the 10-point must system. Pre-knockdown rule is in effect.
They look like light heavyweights because they're so tall and lanky. Like, they remind me of like a Sergey Kovalev, like their stance. Thank you, I appreciate that. Their stance, it reminds me of that.
Lee looked very sharp with a couple of
Can't believe
jabs
you
and
stayed for
right
me. See? Isn't it great? No, I was like, because you were like, hey, and I'm like, wait a minute. Literally, we're like, all right, guys, we'll tune in Thursday, 6 p.m. the same time, and you come in and chime in, and then you made it rain. I'm like, whoa, we gotta watch a fight. But it's not, we don't have anything else to do, you know? We've been talking about other stuff and watching fights. I'm coming out with a podcast, by the way. Hopefully next week. I gotta look at the logos. I was supposed to look at the logos and approve stuff after, but I'm gonna have to do it after this fight.
Many of those 13 KOs.
Of the 2 defeats suffered by Lee, one of them was to
Oh, he lunges in, this
eventual
guy.
champion in the middleweight division in our ESPN tournament, Frank the Animal Fletcher.
It's no disgrace to lose to Fletcher.
Lee is ranked 9th by the WBA, 17th by Ring Magazine.
Ring Magazine. I gotta put up my Ring magazines. Like
Get that world ranking.
I gotta put up like just a bunch of stuff. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but you know what? I at least got my besties. My Tyson and my bestie, my doggy. I think that's all. You know what? I can't really put my gloves up here. It's too tall. And because I had to just kind of make do with what I had. So I'll just put my gloves there. I have a Manny Pacquiao glove up here. I don't know why I feel I should be in bed. I have nowhere to be tomorrow. You know, there's no concept of time. That's the problem. And it's hard if you don't work from home. You know, you just kind of go to bed and you wake up, you're like, well, you feel kind of guilty, but you're like, what am I going to do? And when you watch the news, it's just depressing. It's like, you don't want to, you know, the death toll breaks and, this is it. Oh my God, Angel, whoa, what's going on here? So you have to go now, Angel? What? Angel Anderson. Okay, dude. Well, then, yeah, you just have to make your own schedule. Angel, wow, whoa, he just made it rain and like, holy crap, thanks. Well, I'm just gonna stay on and watch this fight with you guys. Wait a minute. Did they just interview him in between a round? Or how did they do this? I know, Steven, look at that. He just made it rain, make it rain. The fight was going, and now I don't know why they edit. This is some weird interviewing. Oh, so I guess those were like before or after interviews, and they edited it in, and it's going into the second round. So you know, Steven, I found out that, oh, you got 20 minutes, woo! You know what I found out, Steven, that people were saying that they didn't know I was live because the algorithms are so screwed up on YouTube that no one even knows that they didn't even know I was live. Even when I posted I was live, I had to retweet and say I'm live. And people were saying, yeah, we didn't even know. We had to search for you, or we just happened to find you. So I was like, oh, well, that's why I have my only 8 viewers. I'm like, But it's all right. You guys have been great. I had to look for it on your. See, this is so weird. And people said no. It's happening to a lot of channels that don't have the multi-million viewers and subs. So I was like, well, then it's just a private party for all of us. Did I ever think about boxing? You know what? I box, but not professionally. Next live, I send a pen. Oh, yeah. All right, Angel. Thursday, 6 p.m. What time's your break? 6 p.m. I'll be on until I see that name.
In that first round, both Al and I gave it to Lee, 10-9.
Yeah, so it was really weird. No, I never amateur fight. You know, my trainer always said I should. I'm not bad. Like, I'm not. It's just, I don't. No, I could never see myself as a professional fighter, and even amateur fights. No, it's just at the time I did a lot of pageants, so I couldn't. My dad even got mad when I played volleyball. Like I played volleyball, softball. I was very I ran track, but my dad didn't like that because he didn't want me to break my bones. I'm too scared to take a punch. It hurts. It hurts. Especially when it gets hard. Even the mat, I mean, it's not obviously it's not as fancy as like the new ones now, but it looks like what you see in the gym. It's all nasty and sweaty. That's what the ring looks like right now. And it's weird seeing a Budweiser as their advertisement. You know, it's because you're so used to seeing Tecate or Corona. Well, no more Corona. Hennessy now. Ooh, that's nice uppercuts. Inside body work, and they're both tall. They're both working in the clinch, get off the ropes though, but they're both working the body and working the upstairs and downstairs, which I like. Ooh, nice. Nice setup for that 3-punch combo. Get off the ropes, dude. That's why you're getting hurt. There, cut your angle and get out and move into the middle of the ring. Have you ever seen a big name fighter get knocked out in sparring? No. I've seen video, but not big names. But I've seen. Did you hear about Gennady? Oh yeah, did you hear about Gennady? What? What happened? That it's supposed to happen? Because as of right now, there's no boxing. Do you know something that we don't know? Steve, do you know anything? Because I don't. What the hell's going on with this commercial? It's like black. You can tell this is on like the tube. Let me see. Music and commentary epic. I know, right? Nope. Yes, it's confirmed. How do you know this? It's of course it's gonna be confirmed. There was a verbal confirmation. It's gonna happen. No, it has to happen. They have to make their money back. They have to. They have to. But we don't know when. Canelo doesn't even want to fight Gennady. DAZN just twisting his arm. Oh yeah, it's in the contract. It has to happen. I'm just curious. Like, let's just hypothetically say Canelo says no. I don't. Wow, what was that? I don't know if there's something in the contract, like a clause that DAZN can sue. I don't know the logistics of their contract. So if they say you don't fight him, I thought Gennady lost his last fight. A lot of people thought that. A lot of people. I thought it could have been a draw, but if I were to give it to someone, I thought Canelo. He was the much more aggressor, but at that point it's still 1-1. And we need the third fight to solidify. We need a distinctive answer, like who wins this trilogy. That's what it's going to come down to. That's why this fight has to happen.
He is not a boxer. He's a banger. He's got an awkward style, but boy, he's ready to unleash lightning at any minute. Caveman with two
nice hooks. Caveman has a nice solid. Ooh, nice. I like this guy. He does fight off the ropes, but.
And I'm surprised at Cicero's inactivity. He's not been a busy fighter.
Look at them measuring each other.
Yeah, they are, dude. They're like the same. They just are. They're tall. I'm like, they're tall.
Cicero tried a body
Cheers,
shot
guys.
to the left and missed. Tried a right cross to the head and missed as well.
Cicero needs to put some punches together. He's thrown really no.
That's Al Bernstein on top. I thought Gennady lost to Derevyanchenko. You know what? A lot of people thought that. I know Gennady was sick. He had the flu. Or he was coming off of the flu. Cheers. But I don't know. It was a tougher fight for Gennady than most of us expected. I wasn't really scoring the fight. I think I was just watching it. Sorry, I had to copy and paste his last name. Oh, no, it's all right. It's hard when you try to write it out. Phonetically, I have to just write it out phonetically so I say it right.
Not showing any ill effects so far.
Dude, Steve, you gotta watch this fight. It's crazy, yo. It's like, I mean, the ESPN logo is so old school. I love it. It's like the one when, when people get hired at ESPN, it's in the letters. Like, that's the old logo. But this is like 70s, 80s retro.
It's uncomfortable here at ringside for us because of the lack of air conditioning.
And even the ring mat, it doesn't even look like there's like zero cushion, like zero. Nothing. It looks like it's just wood.
We'll be right back.
When was what fight? When was this fight? Which fight? Oh, this is, let me see. Let me see if I can see in the thing. Show more. I don't know. They didn't put it in the description. Fights 80, probably 1980. It's like, it's in the 70s, early 80s. It's old. It's old. The lack of air conditioning, yeah. It was in, where is this at? Hold on. You can even hear, like, it was on, like, they recorded this off a TV with rabbit ears. That you can hear that sound.
Pays dearly here. There's 1, 2.
Nice uppercuts. Or they're like hook uppercuts. It's a big ass ring.
So Caveman fighting off the ropes has been really devastating so far in this fight. Let's see if Cicero can turn things around.
Lo Cicero.
Cicero coming off a 10-round decision defeat against Roberto Sabater last October in New York.
Oh, nice body shot by Lo Cicero. Oh shit, I just knocked my shivs down. There we go.
Yes, he does. And he was supposed
Look
to
at
fight me 2 months
Steven, there's
ago
Tyson.
on his shoulder. And presumably he's recovered from that injury. But and it doesn't look like that's affecting him too much tonight. It's just, as you said, ring rustiness.
So I don't know if I said, I don't know, Top Rank. I think when we were talking this morning, Steven, I asked Kevin Ioli, I go, is it true that Top Rank has now, okay, look at the way that they, oh shit, look at the way they do their box. It's like this shadow box in the middle of nowhere. Instead of a little window at the bottom, it looks like this ghostly figure in the middle of the ring. Oh my God. This is so crazy. I'm back. What fight we watching now? Oh, we're watching John Lo Cicero versus Caveman Lee. This is some good stuff. Like, it's old school, old school. Emmanuel Stewart trains Caveman Lee. 2 middleweights, tall middleweights. Can I mail you these gloves or something? I like seeing your collection. The ones as I got, it's part of my collection.
So Cicero's been much more aggressive in this round. He had Lee pinned against the corner, against the ropes rather.
No, I only have a Gennady glove. You keep that. The man gave it to you.
Halfway through round 4.
That is your collection.
The pace is really slow.
And for him to give it to you, wow.
Actually picked his big right hand and that buckled the knee.
Oh, what a nice uppercut by Lo Cicero! Holy shit, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 punch combo. Oh, and he's still standing. Yo, holy shit. Oh my God, those are some hooks. Oh, what a nice right hook. Oh, now they're just assaulting each other. Now they're in a clinch. I know, and he was throwing with hooks, uppercuts, and it was just, wow. Oh my God. Oh man, he's tired. Oh, he's gonna get saved by the bell. Wow. What a fight. That was an incredible round. It's in Michigan, Detroit, Michigan. Listen to that music. It sounds like, old school game shows, you know, back in the day, way back in the day, when they wore flares, you know. I don't know how old you guys are, so you guys are all younger than me. So one of you, I think, what, in 20s? I could be your mom. Dynamite.
Let's take a look at John LeCicero's
Boom!
right hand.
Look at that, right?
The ear of Caveman
Oh, on the
Lee.
ear, yeah, that's probably why. And then nice little slap. Oh, that's like a slapping left. He lunged in with a nice right, and then a hook. And upper, is he gonna throw an uppercut? No, and then he lunged again. Oh, a slapping left hook. That controversial slapping left hook like Fury did, that's what he just threw. And his glove did the same damn thing. It did the same damn thing, like this. Like this.
Takes a right hand from Lee on the left side of his face. And Johnny LeCicero looks very tired. He may have punched himself out in that last flurry.
They're telling me to go in early from how busy it is. I am 20. Also, oh, you a baby.
Lee looks like he's clear-eyed. He certainly survived the heavy damage in that last round. And he has been throwing heavy shots here in the opening moments of round 5. Caveman Lee's conditioning is incredible. We saw it 2 months ago when he got off the canvas against Jerry Holly.
Always great to talk with you. Oh, thanks, Courtney. Good seeing you. Thanks for tuning in.
Lee now working the body.
That crowd is something else, I know. Oh my God!
Lee with the left hook. LeCicero is flat-footed on the ropes, and he's holding on.
I like how the ref lets them fight it out. Like, I mean, and they're clinched, but they're really working their inside game. Lots of short hooks, uppercuts, even hit the body, but they're still able to get power off their legs from such close distance, like close range.
They're looking for punching room. A left hook by Lee. A left hook by LeCicero. Lee comes back with a
Oh my gosh! Oh, and LeCicero is down. How long have you been watching boxing? Today or in general? I'm like, today? Oh man. Oh, nice uppercut. Oh, you notice there's a lot of hooks thrown. A lot. Oh, that was a nice right by LeCicero and another uppercut and hook, hook, hook. This is violent. I love this. Oh my God. Holy bananas. He's on. Oh my God. They're still standing. Holy shit. There's still 30 seconds to go. These boys are still standing. Dizan. Oh, hi Bernie. Welcome to the party. We're watching LeCicero versus Caveman Lee. LeCicero is down again in the same round with 10 seconds to go. Whoa. Oh, and it's over. It's over. That was the best 4th and 5th round. Kevin Aioli recommended this fight. Holy shit. That was so good. Cheers, Bernie. His face.
I don't know what Caveman Lee can do to top his performances here on ESPN.
Wow, and you know what? Caveman Lee looked like he was in trouble the beginning rounds. What a 5th, right? The 5th. Steve KO Artist is on the stream, Bernie. The 5th. Holy. You know what? I'm going to rewatch that, you know, just before. I am like obsessed with what just happened because listen to the music, Bernie. You see that music? It's I'm watching the LeCicero versus Caveman Lee fight. I've been on my stream for 193, a long time, over an hour and a half, almost 2, gonna be 3, 4, who knows. But what else we got to do? I don't want to watch the news. Okay. Caveman is a rad name for a boxer,
Let's take
right?
a look at John Locicero's right
God
hand.
dang.
Behind the ear of Caveman Lee.
See, Locicero was doing really well, but
Came back with a right cross. Lee in
oh
trouble.
my God. I had to rewind this because
Testimony to his stamina,
I
but he
had
was
to
able stay
rewind
on his
this.
feet. Look at the shots he's taking from Locicero. Here we go, round 5, scheduled for 10. Caveman Lee was in control until Locicero exploded.
I know. When you watch boxing with us, it's so much fun. Okay, here we go again. Oh shit, sorry.
Very tired. He may have punched himself out in that last flurry, and Caveman is on the attack now. What a fight. Locicero's got an ugly knot underneath his right eye, and it is swelling.
Oh my God, yeah, this
Lee
thing.
looks like he's clear-eyed. He's
His
certainly survived
is it
the heavy
hematomia?
damage in that last
You as
round.
well, my man. I know, Bernie. This is. Have you seen this Caveman fight, the Locicero versus Caveman?
Caveman Lee's conditioning is incredible. We saw it 2 months ago when he got off the canvas against Jerry Holly, and we just saw it now when he survived that barrage from John Locicero.
Wow.
Lee now working the body, and John Locicero, a right cross by Lee.
Oh my gosh.
Cut by Lee. Lee with a left hook. Locicero is...
And why I like to rewatch fights is because I get to see things I never saw in the first one, especially because I was so shocked at how this one happened, and I'll still be shocked at what happened again, even though I just saw it 2 minutes ago. Oh, and I just said 2 minutes. Wow. Holy. Woo! And Locicero's down. He had him in the beginning rounds too. Locicero, if he didn't get knocked down in this round, and then knocked out, he possibly maybe could have won, but I don't know. He was doing better. He was doing good. This reminds me of like the Gennady Canelo fight. Like it was just bombs on bombs and no one went down. Ooh! See? Look at that. It's all on the chin. This guy is a chin, man. They both have chins. This guy is wailing hooks. And this Caveman Lee, man. Seriously? I'm going to have to start watching more of his fights. Holy bananas.
They're both fatigued and they are both hurt. And either man could go down at any moment. And they're both staggering around the ring.
Woo!
Right by Locicero. And they are smiting each other with heavy shots. Neither is going down at this
And Locicero goes down. I don't even, what did he get hit with? They didn't show it. Wow, he counted fast. I mean, in all honesty, when you think of like, he's like 1, 2, 3, and then you hear Tyson Fury 1, 2. Yeah, that was a very fast count, actually. Wow. Anyways, so what's good, kids? That was fun. I'm gonna have to, text Kevin. That was an incredible fight, and ask him for like some of the greatest fights that I have never seen, because wow. Bernie, are you still on? Is Bernie still here? I want to ask him a question. Let's see if he knows. Because I want to see if Kevin knows. Because people were asking me questions. I'm like, I don't know. So maybe Bernie will know. I think Bernie probably left. I saw you posted your interview. Oh, yes. Question. Did Top Rank, I know PBC took all their fights off on May. Has Top Rank cleared their schedule for June? Kevin said yes, and it's not confirmed that they're supposed to send out an email. So is that true? Do you know? I mean, because, this situation is very fluid of what's happening. But have you heard? Sounds so depressing. Till June? Or has TR shared their schedule? Well, I read in an article, and that's why I asked Top Rank. I asked Kevin if it's true. He said no, they haven't shared it yet, but they're supposed to post something that I think they're supposed to cancel June. I'm like, like, fuck.
And to Lee's credit,
That's
he
3 more
sustained
months.
these blows. He prevailed and came back and knocked
I don't know.
out Cicero.
Because I didn't get an
As
email
you look at this replay,
of,
it's hard to imagine that Lee
I
came
haven't
back, but he
seen an
did.
email or from anything about them. Have not heard any, okay, new dates. I just got the email that they're showing certain fights on ESPN, but that was it. But I read something and I was like, no, can't be. It can't be true that June, that Top Rank, does someone know something that we don't know? And I looked through my email to see if it was true, but I haven't seen anything.
Knocked him out late in the round.
What an incredible fight.
Both of these fighters gave us what we expected.
Zhu Chang, are you still on there? My people from Chi-Town. I got Bernie is from Chicago. You guys still here? Have I ever seen... Oh, Conlon, Nikita 12-14 will be on ESPN Wednesday. Yes, I remember getting that email. Outson, good stuff. Thanks, Steven. Send me my, can you WeTransfer me my stuff so I can edit and post it? Please. Have I ever seen Floyd Patterson, Johannesson? No, I have not. I have not. But I'm not gonna watch it tonight. Let's watch that Thursday. Let's make a date Thursday, 6 p.m. Let me write that down. Floyd Patterson, so I have it in my notes because I have to eat. I'm really hungry. Floyd Patterson. I know, there's Tyson. See my boy. You see my gloves from Elvis? Aren't they beautiful? They match my backpack. And also I have my Snap products. Remember guys, you get 25% off if you go to snap.com and put my code SNACKGODDESS, all one word. And then also have a Cash App. Good Lord, their first fight is brutal. We'll watch it Thursday. Yes, let me get this. Versus Johannesson. See, I like this because some fights I haven't seen. And then, God, this is like old school. And we'll watch it. So 6 p.m. You guys, 6 p.m. Same time, same place. Same glass of wine. And who knows? Like I said, it could be an hour, it could be 3 hours, but it was fun. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Stay safe, stay sane, stay inside, but you know, get your workout in. At least go outside, get some air. But hopefully we get some better news tomorrow. But I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you guys for my cash, my super chat. Thank you, Angel Anderson. I appreciate you, Jorge. Thank you guys, everyone that's tuned in and the people that tuned in late. Thank you. Peace out, guys. I'm hungry. Go eat. Good Lord, that first. Okay, I'll be here. Jorge, mwah. You guys be safe. Good night. Thank you. Mwah. Good night. Thanks, Angel. I appreciate it. And I don't know how to end this.